hear them. Get out of bed, you lazy motherfuckers. Ah! Tassie the Devil is here from here. How are you, Terence? Can you hear my voice all right? Can you hear my voice all right? CSL. Tell me if the volume's all right, guys. Is the volume okay? Can you hear me between your ears? If you got anything in between your ears, can you hear it? I'm having a little trouble with our voice this morning. Okay. Fucking Miko hasn't been to bed, I betcha. On the piss all night. Hey, Mika? Ooh, boys are boys are boys. I'm losing my voice, I think. I'm having a bit of scratchy this morning. Mika Steve will put him on fucking silent. Motherfucker. Mr. Western Australia. Mr. Tasmania. And Mr. fucking Canadian. That's what we got. Oh, hang on. How many channels have you got going there, Tassie? Oh, you must have bombarded me at the start. It's all good. It's all good, Mr. Magoo. $22. It's fucking minus 22. Oh, Tassie 22. Okay, yeah. That's good. When I seen it all come up, you come up and you'd come up, bang, 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 bang. It's all good, bloke. It's all good. I'm just trying to fucking get me voice back. It's pretty cool over here this morning. Looks like it outside. Fucking done the big 9 hours yesterday. 9 fucking hours. You went to bed at fucking 3 a.m. 3 hours ago, and you got up at 2 a.m. and had a brew. Did you have a brew? A brew what? A brewery can? I bet you did make it, Steve. You have another cup of fucking tea. Juju, yeah, we listened to a bit of Juju this morning. Coffee, you reckon, Mr. WA? I reckon he wouldn't be far off fucking cracking a can. I cracked the fucking three in the middle of the night. Might have to start going to fucking AA. Arseholes Anonymous. Anyway, have a Winfield. I'm still fucking spaced out from last night. What are you talking about? Postman Patterson turned... Postman Pat might turn up today, Mooka. But, I have to do something here. Zach, I haven't touched... Your question was, end up having any dabs gear? Man, they egged me on. They... Come on, have a dab. I was a no fill dab day yesterday, and I've got to go. Postman Pat and his black and white cat, he'll be there today, pal. I betcha. He'll be waiting till you're fucking hanging by your fucking short and curlies. And he'll come from out of the blue, old Postman Pat. And when you smoke it, you'll be fucked. Oh dear. I feel like I've been through a fucking washing machine this morning. Yeah, man, I've got to go shopping today, Zach. If I get up, I could have a fucking dab now, mate, but I'd be fucked today. Oh, I think I'm going shopping with the automatic today to do some food shopping, so man, I can't walk into fucking Coles or Woolworths like that. Yeah, no, I don't think I could fucking, there's no way in the world I'd fucking walk into Coles or fucking Woolworths like that, but like I was on Monday, man, I was fucking train wrecked. I was fucking smashed, as the sheep say, mashed. What's the Canadian taxi doing today? Call him the... Oh, hang on. No, he's not the Canadian taxi. He's the Boomerang. Yes, it was the Boomerang. What's the Boomerang taxi doing today? Tonight. Last night. Back and whenever. Yeah, well, Postman Pat's our friend, mate. That's how we get things done over here. We don't worry about fucking Australia Post. We worry about Postman Pat. You go and watch the R-rated fucking some of the R-rated stuff about Postman Pat on YouTube. It fucking makes you fucking laugh. Old Postman Pat, mate. Yeah. There's that much fucking you passed out. Yeah, I wasn't far off that this morning. I just think I've been through a washing machine. That night before, man, I went through a turbine the wrong way. I went in, out, not in. Fucking shredded me. So I took some oil a few hours ago. It's just starting to come into effect now. I feel dizzy, my head is spinning. Not far off it. The doors are closed. I closed the doors and I ain't gonna open them. No, motherfuckers. I love yous all, brothers, from another mother's. Where do you come from? WA? PA? Or LA? PA's for Pasadena. WA's for Western Australia. And LA's for Los Angeles. And the gear comes from here. You passed out, eh? You're going to go and have a sleep, are you? Good. Fuck off, close your eyes, and fuck off again. You'll be there then. Love your maker and your sneaker. Keep your hands above the ground. Well, I don't know what that fucking means, but I just said it. You're not. We could end up in a lot of fucking trouble for people who don't use a lot of dabs. Silverback. No worries, bloke. I'll fucking let you in, bloke, any time. Just hang on a second. This is for the silverback only, just to listen to what he has to say today. There they go, silver. Jump up, bloke, and then I'll fucking wipe it out. Jump along, silver. Get on your high horse and ho, silver. Give me a wet.
Come on, you want to go out, Bash?
What are you doing there?
Letting the dogs out. Just got done watching a little video. Hamilton video.
Who let the dogs out?
Yeah, Hamilton just wish he had a woman to be able to talk about a pussy. He ain't got a woman. She's soft. Come on. Come on, Bash. Stop. Talking all that stupid shit, eh? Yeah. I'll go to the res here in a minute. Get some fucking cigarettes. What up, Cronish?
What are we we're into, what are we into now? February? Yeah, 6 weeks. Six. Mrs. Gorilla.
She's on the phone.
Oh, I thought that Mrs. Gorilla from Manila.
She'll be home in a minute. 3:30. She'll be here in a minute. 3:30.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, about 3:30.
I know she's to be home. I'm waiting for her to get home.
Yeah, yeah. She'll be right here. Mm-hmm.
No, you got problems with beats.
I wanted to get water, dude. No, it's not a problem. I'm gonna walk when we go to the res. Spend fucking more money going to the fucking store. Crazy woman. Look at all my seedlings. Check the babies out. Seedlings are up. Bing, 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 bing. Nobody's talking now. Gigi comes in here. Nobody's talking. Fuck. You just fucking make me fucking drink all by my motherfucking self, right? Fuck it. Yeah. I drink it all by myself. Ah. You're muted. Thank you. Thank you.
No fucking me.
Oh, I can hear you now.
You can hear me. I'm just trying to say, if you look after those little seedlings up there and stay home and don't go to the res, it'll be the first day you're trying to give up the cigarettes.
Gotta have them.
I'm on about a fortnight's time. When I get out of here, I'm going to be in fucking trouble because I don't want to be smoking them fucking cigarettes. But I guess I will be.
Damn, you got 10 people in here. Nobody's saying that. I gotta be trolls.
No, I haven't got 10 now. I've got 3.
You got what?
I've only got 3 now.
Fuck, yeah, because I came up in here.
You must have scared them all the motherfuckers away.
Yeah. I'll tell you what. Hamilton made a bad video, boy. He talks some mad shit. Boy, you want to talk about my wife? My wife didn't do nothing to you. I talked about your mom because you put your mom on air to make it be talked about.
He won't be on my channel. Why would
Aussie
Hamilton be
Indica,
here?
I want you to fucking punch that fucker right in his face, dude. Aussie Indica's a piece of shit, bro. He's a poor excuse for an Australian.
Okay, the gear will catch up with him.
He's a poor fucking excuse for an Australian, dude. Oh, wow.
Morning, Brendan.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Brennan? Man, I can't breathe. Yeah, no, you're not a troll. There was 14 people in here, I thought.
There's 4 now. Oh, Tassie, Terrence, and Zach. Mika was still here, but we told him to fuck off to bed. Huh.
I just big old chunk of phlegm stuck in my throat.
Yeah, I'm having my voice is very sketchy this morning too.
Tell you what, believe me, there's going to be people making a lot of videos about me lately. There's going to be a lot of talking shit. But I'll tell you what. Talk shit, tell the truth. Don't talk fake. I want to know who I screwed over. Yeah, me too, Brendan. I'll tell you no lie. No, I'm gonna have a lettuce sandwich.
A what?
Make me a lettuce sandwich.
You got to put some cheese and lettuce. It's the fucking best.
Mayonnaise. Woo. Yeah. Yeah. And my dog out there flopping, fucking around like a fish. Man, I gotta drive all the way down to Beretta. It's fucking bullshit, man.
Well, simple. Stay home.
Nah, hold on. Let me let the dog in.
You let the dog out. You let the dog in.
Look out, old man. Yeah, got it. You gotta go. Like need cigarettes. I need cigarettes.
Yeah, the motherfuckers rule our lives.
Mm.
I might tell the motherfuckers to fuck off the cigarettes. Asked if, a little girl in maturity.
They're all female.
A little girl in maturity. I would have thought Small Dog was up this time of the morning. He's normally up about fucking 5 o'clock. He must have gone back to sleep. Small Dog. Yesterday I was talking to him. He was about six cans in front of me at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Really?
I said, fuck that.
Where's he at?
Down the bottom of that little island of ours called Tasmania.
Tasmania?
Yeah, that little dot below Australia there. It says fucking, it's a part of Australia. The little apple isle, we call it. He's probably 2,500 to 3,000 kilometres straight ahead that way.
GG. Who's that? Always wears a suit.
Always wears a suit.
I don't know.
Always wears a suit. Freshen us up a bit there, Lorne. Tell us where your mind's at the moment. We're lost.
I'm lost for sure.
DG is the fella that wears always in DG. We got a few DCs over here.
My daughter should be here in a minute.
Oh, Terence you're talking about. Yeah, Terence always wears a suit. Yeah, he's always smartly dressed.
Oh, yeah.
Smartly dressed. He's good. Hey, Terence Down Under. Yeah. He was here before.
I'm
He
still
was here
waiting for him to come over here. Show him a good time. I bet you we could put some dabs in his car. He'd be all right.
Well, I had the, I don't know what time it was, but I had the oil this morning. I had the oil this morning, and three cans of Guinness, and I'm starting to fucking feel fucked already.
Budsville's probably mad at me, man.
Budsville's, he doesn't say too much when he comes over here.
I had to block him, but I unblocked him.
Yeah.
I know he'll stop saying shit to AJ, that's all. It's between them, but I don't want him to argue. And I always have Budsville up. Today I needed AJ up for a reason. So when I asked Budsville to stop, he should have stopped. He just kept going.
We got a bloke over here called fucking Google Lee. Now, because he was going on with some shit the other night, so I timed him out. Then he went on with some shit yesterday, so I timed him out. When I went over to someone's channel there last night, he's fucking calling me out. Good morning, Park Nest. Good morning, my friend.
He's calling you out.
There. Yeah, well, he said to me, I'm the bully of the fucking YouTube. And I said, I'm not the bully. I said, you want to speak shit? Go and speak it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Where's your channel? I haven't been able to come up to your channel because you don't exist. And a few people said to him, put your head in. And then they said that, he doesn't always mean it, gear. I said, well, it comes out of his fucking mouth.
And he means it.
It's come out 3 or 4 times, talk shit, and then he was off. He said, I'll meet you anywhere you like, yeah. Well, guess what? I'll give you, when you come onto my channel, I'll give you one fucking chance. I'll give you my address. I'll wait outside for you and see how long you fucking take to get here. Because you're full of shit.
Yes, sir.
How's Park Nest today over in the
How's what?
There's a fellow on here called Park Nest.
Oh.
He's
Babe, I need a hit.
He's the Pommy resident over there in the UK. He's a cool character.
You know what I mean? You never have problems with me. Oh, I'd be upset too. I would be absolutely upset too.
Who's a Puma? Puma. You want to go for a ride, gear changer?
As long as you don't go and do fucking burnouts in the snow.
Hey, the power steering's coming back. It's that fluid that's in it. From Florida. Want to see a nice bud?
Ah.
Let's see. This thing.
That's very true.
Precious.
I don't feel like smoking any day today.
Look at that.
I've seen bigger.
Oh yeah, me too. That's the only big one out of all my cars. They all should be that size.
You could have.
On my birthday, and when she came in on the porch, of course, you know all the dogs.
Nice little ones too.
Christine,
Firebuds.
I don't remember, but
That's it.
better,
It's
better than a stick.
Oh, God. It's beautiful, yeah.
Remember that? Oh my God, I almost raised them. I mean, like, they were the same age as Olivia, and I brought them everywhere and did everything with them.
We can hear everything Mrs. Juju is saying.
All the time.
What's up?
Oh, all right. If she don't mind, we don't mind.
And I think that's just because they weren't.
Because I'm sitting next to her.
You know what I mean? No active project.
New Beetle convertible. Been working on it. The hell yeah.
The mechanic, a pommy mechanic. Good on you, pommy mechanic.
4, 5, 6 years old.
Oh, yeah.
LOL.
Trying to get. And
So yeah. Tonight I gotta do some editing. Make some nice videos about a few people.
Sebastian walked over to Mom and smelled her and started to cry. So sad in a way. I was like, you really need to really God, like
Cronus. When are you coming over?
But
Go ahead.
He avoids that answer like the plague, or that question like the plague. Is he coming home?
no,
Tell me what's
Look at this thing, Juju.
What's up, Gear? What's up, Gigi?
What up,
All right.
brother?
I love ya. Bye.
Hello there, Josh. Welcome, mate. What are you
Oh,
doing
no,
up this time of
good,
night?
man.
Oh, it's still daylight.
I'm just chilling. Just picked the kids up from school.
Oh, for what?
My son's about to burn some boxes, and I'm about to burn some herbs.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Oh, it's ripping.
I don't know if you heard or seen anything, Josh, but we done some dabs a few days ago. For Australian dabs, nothing imported
Take
illegally.
that fucking partner.
All right, we'll come home because I've got to go over.
I'm going to the rave.
We got absolutely fucking smashed.
They're always a bitch. Fucking right they are. I've chiseled them off before too, man. Hammer and a chisel.
All right.
I'm just going to say,
good evening, gentlemen.
Come home.
Good morning, good evening,
Well, it's evening where I am. Obviously, I'm in Pomeland, so it's evening. Morning to you, gentlemen. Sorry.
Hey, Gear, can you take that thing out of your fucking channel? I can't see nothing.
You can't what?
I see a paragraph the size of half the page.
You've highlighted my comment, Steve. Just click on it again to get rid of it.
There.
That's it. There we go.
There we go. Now I know who everybody is. I know who's
we got number one brain of Josh.
You come home and
Josh cool.
You got a fucking silverback.
The troublemaker of YouTube. Yep.
I dropped you
As
off.
in the gorilla.
The gorillas.
Yeah,
The troublemaker.
the gorilla from Manila.
And
It's a nice V-Bug.
Yeah, you changed your car, have you?
Is it a turbo? Is that Volkswagen turbo?
No, it's a 1.6 petrol.
Oh, petrol. Yeah, I had a
Yeah,
diesel.
it's a 1.6.
I had the
It's not
diesel
my
one.
car. Well, it might be my car. I don't know yet.
Yeah, if they don't pay, it'll be a fucking car, right?
Where are you off to, Josh?
I'm just sitting here smoking. I saw you were live, and I was like, dude, here I go, jumping on the gear.
You're on the gear, mate. That's right. Just make sure it's the right gear.
hello.
Hey, don't forget, I'm not just a pommy. I'm a Yorkshire man.
A Yorkshire. Yorkshire pudding.
I know.
Yeah.
What? Are you don't agree with me?
So I'm not like those
That's
soft,
fine. But when
Southern
you
softies down in London.
don't not tell me you love because you're
They're
not
soft
They're,
in
they're just
London.
a bunch of Southern softies.
not nice.
We got Vermontians too that wear glasses and docksiders. They're pretty soft.
Okay?
It's funny.
Vermont's, well, where do Vermont's to go if I can use that one?
Not Vermonster, not him. He's in Vermont.
Is that
Well, I'm
Vermont in the
talking
US state?
They usually drive fucking Volkswagens too. They're yuppies, right?
Vermont in the Rust Belt.
You know what?
My
You know what, Park
is so
Nest?
cool right now.
Because there's certain parts of the United States that are, called the Rust Belt.
What is it? Oh,
Because cars rust. in
Rust.
winter.
Oh yeah, I'm upstate New York.
Oh, we have to over here. We have
Yeah,
Everybody,
Even your pecker,
yeah, that's like crazy here.
even your pecker rust because you don't get no dust.
I did.
Hey, if it's got dust on it, mate, you don't know what you're doing.
Dust and rust, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We bought that this morning.
I'll make sure my. Shut up, you.
Hey, my
Park
6-year-old trampling around in the snow in a hoodie, and he's got a giant torch. He's got a giant torch on him, fucking running around burning boxes.
That car you showed, Park Nest.
what the Beetle.
Yeah, those initials were my mum's initials.
Oh right, that was lucky, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, she passed away, but many years ago, I said to her, if I ever come into a lot of money, I would buy her one.
But
Because
the last three letters on that plate are just random.
well,
When the vehicle was registered.
I'm an SW. My mum was a VW, and my dad was an AW.
She's only got nothing hair.
All right, I get you. So, do you know what Volkswagen means? It's actually German for people's car.
Yeah.
Volkswagen is
yeah.
because the original Beetle was actually
Buzzville.
developed for Hitler. He wanted a car for the people.
Yeah.
Let's buy.
They built all those
Buzzville.
autobahns.
What did you do last night, Buzzville? Were you talking shit about the fucking with the gorilla, or was it just you and AJ?
No, had nothing to do with me. Had nothing to do with me.
That gear just assumes you guys are talking shit to each other.
Well, there was a bit of a word application there last night at 3:00, and a bit of a standoff.
Asking for something. You think she's got a party?
It was
Not sure.
You gonna go out?
Wally Day. Wally's still asleep with his hand on it. Wally's still sleeping. He's still got his hand on it there, Budsville.
Okay, how's she doing?
You're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just telling her about Dakota.
What'd she say?
They're outside.
Who's that? I don't. AV.
What's up, AV?
Goof Cove around here, gear changer. Oh, I don't know what fucking where's Goof. Hey, what? Someone asked me yesterday or the day before if I had my morning brown, and I said, "How did you know I had a shit?"
I have my morning brown every morning.
Well, they
Too much information.
It was Budsville. Budsville was asking. He thought the morning brown meant coffee over here.
It makes sense. It does make sense.
Well, it is that colour, isn't it?
Yeah, but we don't say, have you had your morning brown yet? We say, how's your coffee going, you know?
Well, I'm going to say it's a new one to me.
It's a new one. I've heard it before, but it doesn't really come into play in Australia.
I have never heard anybody say anything of that matter.
You haven't?
No, I've not heard that phrase until today.
Well, Budsville for USA was on the GG channel, and he just said to me, "Have you something about something?" And he
Yeah.
said, "He's probably has he had your morning beer?"
It
And to
makes sense
me,
both ways. Both ways make sense, and to me,
yeah,
Gary,
look,
do
it's
you guys drink
just
a bunch of coffee over there, or do you drink more tea?
oh mate, I'm a coffee addict.
Okay.
I'm a coffee addict.
Oh, no right or wrong with that. That's purely personal preference. I drink tea
Yeah.
myself, but I'm upon my heart, so
Yeah, I like tea a lot
I go.
better.
I drink tea. Not just
I
any
like a
tea
cup
though.
of tea. I like a cup of tea.
Well, I don't do coffee. I choose not to have coffee. But if I on the rare occasion I do have coffee, I've got to have sugar in it. I couldn't drink it without sugar.
Lots of it too.
And lots of cream, just like Winston Wolfe. You've seen Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, I don't
The
remember.
Bonnie situation scene where they shoot the guy in the back. John Travolta's character shoots a guy in the back accidentally at car. They've got to go to the house at Quentin Tarantino, and it makes that. So that's a good line. He says, "You know what's on my mind, Jules? It ain't the coffee in my kitchen. It's the dead. Nigger. See, I'm absolutely loath to say the word.
What's the
There we
temperature
go.
over there? What's the temperature over there in Pomeland this morning?
Oh, I don't know. It's above freezing. I think it's about 5 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's about 5 degrees Celsius. It hasn't been too bad because I was working outside. As soon as I finished work, I started working on the Beetle and get it ready for front wheel alignment. Just free off that locking it on track rod, which involved a heat penetrating fluid and a cordless impact wrench, a Dremel, and a chisel.
What were you trying to free?
The locking it on the track rod. You have to,
Oh, okay.
so the alignment can be done.
Yeah.
And then just took it down to the tyre shop and they did front wheel alignment for me. And it's a lot better now. Put a bit of air in tyres. I had to put a drop of petrol in.
I'm gonna go and get my ute out there if I can service very soon. I've just come up to 10,000.
Is that
Since
K?
I've had it.
Obviously, yeah, K. So it's
kilometres,
it'd be about 6,000 miles off the top of my head.
Yeah, but it's got to be serviced before 15. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
10,000,
best get it done.
6,000. I've got to get it done.
Yeah.
The motherfucker's about $560 first service.
Expensive, isn't it?
Oh, mate, it's got to be done. They check everything. They go right over it.
Yeah, it's just over 6,000 miles. About 6,250 miles. It's 10 Ks. 10,000 Ks. So 10K Ks.
AV, hang on. Come on, Gid. You can't be keeping these trash cans around wishing cancer on people's mums.
Oh, what's that? That's not nice.
Who was that, AV? Put them out, pal, and we'll sort them out. Put them down, and we'll lay them down. You tell me.
Pick them up and set them down.
That's
Yeah,
right,
I lost
mate.
my dad to cancer.
I've lost my mum and dad not through cancer, but
Yeah.
I don't take it lightly. People fucking disrespecting their fucking mums and dads and
Not
stuff.
nice.
So if you let me know, Blake, I'll fucking lay the law. I'll lay it down straight away. I don't give a fuck who you are, where you come from. Just pass it on, pal. And let me know. Write it down now.
You just don't do it no matter how you feel.
That's right.
I mean, there's not wrong with feeling that way. It's what you do and say.
How you doing, CSL? He said silverback. He's talking about silverback deer.
Yeah. Silverback's got his own agenda. Now I get where we're going to. He's not a trash clown. He'll always be here. and he's wishing cancer on people's mums. Well, when he comes back, if you're still here with the gear, you can hear it from the silverback. I have a lot of respect for that bloke. No one's going to change my opinion.
Yeah, well, Steve, if you vouch for him, that's good enough for me.
If people in America that like to give him a fucking hard time, and hey, you watch a video, you see something, and then people talk about something completely different without going back a long way. He didn't rip anybody off. He didn't do this. He got accused.
Not everybody's for everybody, you know.
That's right. So
that's and nobody should care who Gear hangs out with, whether
Welcome back.
like them or not.
I got categorised because I hung out with the fucking gorilla, and they didn't want me on the channel.
Well, if I
know
7 people that want to hang out with you, but I still think you're cool, I'm gonna go off of what I think. And
that's it, brother.
And those 7 people shouldn't judge me based off of who I'm hanging out with for a half an hour, 45
Well,
minutes.
mate, that's it. It's you know.
There's enough place to go around to be like, hey, yo, I'll see you guys later. And then when whoever you don't like is gone, then you fucking come on back.
Well, I just
whatever you don't like, you know, and we still got to deal with them.
When the silverback or anyone is on their own channel, they've got a right, because it's their channel, to say what they want to say. And if they want to come to someone else's channel and start saying this and start saying that, I just say to them, hey, this is not my agenda. It's not my problem. But guess what? You can do whatever you like over your way. Just respect me when you come my way.
Yep.
Simple as.
Yep.
But man,
I mean, and it's that simple though. It is that simple. It's just some people can't do that for some reason.
You're the host.
It's like you're not gonna go to somebody's house and completely shit on their house. Why are you gonna come over here and do that?
Well, if they lived around the corner, they'd have their mouth would be shut because they'd be too scared to come out and fucking and say something, because you'd be going down there kicking the door in. So you know, and they're not just attacking him.
This internet thing isn't that serious to be, you know, to have the drama that has been around the last couple years.
Yeah. There's always we had dramas here in Australia, mate. We had the fucking couple of them going hammer and tong the other day, and then someone just come into my channel and they started fucking going off. I just said, hey, we're supposed to be a community. Yeah. But did you see what this AV set up here?
AV, what he said?
He said, come on, Gear Changer, you can't be keeping those trash clowns around wishing cancer on people's mums. They are shameful. And I asked him who he was talking about, and he said, Silverback.
Oh, really?
So...
I didn't read that.
Yeah, well, I just said to him, I'll back the silverback all day, every day, because what I believe in, and I know 90% of that is the fucking truth. And what people are saying about him from a way back, they give me a hard.
You got me mistaken.
Yeah, that's
Who
right.
does that? Who did I fucking wish cancer on, you fucking retard?
Well, it might have been that bloke that started with a C, and it might have been that word cock, C-K. I don't know. I just say it as it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is, mate.
I like it is.
You know?
I speak me mind, mate. I don't beat around the bush and say, oh, sorry about, and do this and do that. And I don't fucking jump fences either. I stay where I belong. I stay where I
These
belong.
motherfuckers,
I
that's all
fit
they
well in
fucking do.
Yorkshire, Steve. You tell it like it is.
Yeah,
That's
that's
right,
why they
mate.
don't like me.
Yeah.
Exactly why. Who the fuck is A&B?
If some of these motherfuckers lived in my area, pal, I'd be knocking on their door. I wouldn't be fucking talking about it over the internet.
Gear, I wish you would come knock on my door. I'd give you the biggest hug I could give you.
I'd be there, bloke. I'd be there. And not in my underwear.
Hey, even if you're in your underwear, Grandpa, I'd still give you
That's
a
too
hug.
much information.
Yeah. Even Gorilla Road, both are pocket boys. Who the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Pocket
AV.
boys.
Yeah.
What's a pocket boy? What's
So
a
who
pocket
you
boy?
AV, who do you hang out with? Who do you hang out with? Do you hang out with Weed Wars?
Yeah,
He's just a cocksucker.
yeah.
He's a
Stickle.
cocksucker. He's a big man. He's got a big mouth, but in real, he wouldn't last fucking 2 seconds in the real world by talking that. I think you're on the wrong side of the fence, bloke. I really do. I really fucking do think you're on the wrong side of the fence. So you think that I'm a pocket boy, do you?
Yeah, let me wash this fucking window. I gotta go in the store. I'll be right back 2 seconds.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I don't think you're for real, AV. I think you're on the other side of the fence trying to fucking siphon out a bit of information to go back and have a talk to them. So you come along here and then you fucking start telling me what I should do. Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. You're gone.
You're gone. He's gone.
I'm getting the feeling that he's a troll.
He's a stick, mate. He won't be
He's
a
a drama
boomerang
queen.
He's a stick because he's not a boomerang. He won't be coming back here.
Yes.
Mate,
You know what else you do with sticks?
I think they can still see. They just can't comment.
they can see all they like. Get that one, motherfucker. And that way, and your fucking dog. I want to be a happy fucking channel. I don't want fucking shit here. If there's fucking fights between somebody else, go over the other side of the fence.
Yes. I agree.
Yep.
I'm here for a good time, mate.
You know how I feel, Gear. We don't entertain that bullshit either.
That's right, mate. You guys could fucking. There's a lot of fucking people that we all say fucking. We call you motherfuckers and we call you this, but we do it out of respect. And then when you come to someone's channel, you got to respect their channel.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, that's it. You're the host, so it's your rules. What you say goes, and others have got to respect that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. Some of those Aussies over here come over here the other day, and they were just fucking talking shit. And then when I fucking voiced them out, what are you doing here? We were just talking. Yeah, but you're not on the fucking same page as what this channel is. And I was doing this. Fucking time out. They got the message and they shut the fuck up. Don't talk about him, he's back. I just give that fucking, if you can hear me, Silverback, I just fucking blasted that fucking bloke. Just dropped him like a hot potato.
Should have drop kicked him.
Yeah.
Gotta run back in the motherfucker. Ain't you?
Well, it's like I was saying. I don't care if there's 5 people in my channel that have issues with each other. They come in and they don't have issues with each other, or they can go. It's simple as that.
That's right.
It's like be an adult or go play in the kids' corner, And if you got a problem with somebody on somebody's channel, go the fuck somewhere else. if you're the one with the issue.
That's right.
That's how I
Leave your
feel.
attitude at the door.
If I don't like somebody, I'm not gonna sit here and watch or comment. Even I'm just gonna carry on with my day and find somewhere else to hang out. It's that easy.
Hey, have a look at this, guys. This was fucking. Hang on, I'll put this up on the big channel.
G'day, mate.
G'day, mate. Have a look at that one. Hang on. I'll get rid of that fucking sign first. Hang on, where's that sign?
You just click on highlighted message to unhighlight it. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
What happened? 420, baby. That's it right there.
It's a cigarette. It's a lighter holder.
Hell yeah. Mika Steve.
It's,
All right, let's go for a ride. Go for a ride. Yeah.
you know Seymour Cannabis?
No, I know Seymour.
Seymour.
Seymour Cannabis, he's a cool dude. He's just jumped on in to say hello. Good morning, Seymour. I
Seymour.
like that name.
What time is it there, Gear?
8 o'clock, 8:08.
A.M.
Yeah, well, fucking hope so. Otherwise, I'm in the wrong place because it's daylight.
Yeah, you're
Seymour, cheers, man.
8
Hey, let me
hours,
cigarette
no,
finish it up.
11 hours ahead of GMT.
It's 4. It's
Greenwich Mean Time.
Wednesday here.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Well, I was up
11
at.
till 4:20.
I was up just after you guys closed your live. Yeah, it's and then I was on the Gorilla Show and I had a little drop of oil, a couple of cans of Guinness, and 2 big fucking pipes. And when I went to
being right then, huh?
hey.
You missed T-Rup actually being right for once.
Oh, mate, I normally wait that time, but for some reason I just fucking missed that one this morning. And then when I went back to bed and woke up at 6:30 this morning, I fucking put my feet on the fucking floor and thought, I think you were still fucked from last night, Gear.
It's 4:20 all the time. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, that was made by a 3D printer.
Oh, is that what that is? That's cool.
Yeah, it says it's got a marijuana leaf and 420 on it.
Yeah.
It's Mika Street made these. Good morning, Andrew. Good to see you in here today.
G'day, Andrew.
And what's his? What are you up to, Zaya? Oh, he would have just knocked off work. Young Zaya. Yeah, how late did he said Park Nest?
I finished work just over 5 hours ago.
Where we at? Where we at?
Well, we just booted AV out. We told him to fuck off and don't return. He's nothing but a
Who?
stick. AV.
Oh, shit. Okay.
He was talking shit, and I think he's
Yeah,
on
we're
the
bad
fucking
mouth.
wrong.
We're bad mouthing Silverback.
Yeah, he's on the wrong
That's
side
not right.
of the fence, mate.
So
He's on
you
the-
vouch for him, Steve. So
Yeah, no,
Oh,
Steve and me are fucking brothers. For life.
I seen what happened to him. I seen to cut a long
You watch
story
my
short,
videos. You'll know what happened.
he went back. He went back to where he is now, and when he come back to where he was growing, fucking everything had bud rot through it in such a short time, and there was nothing left of what he had. Now, the gorilla's got little fucking buds like this now. The other cunt's got fucking trees, mate. So It's
Yeah,
not
well,
all.
well,
It's not all out to what the
it's not
US
all what
say.
people say. I'm a thief or I scammed somebody. Tell me how I scammed on thief. It was my own money.
Yeah.
My car brought them to work every fucking day, 5 hours a fucking way. Every
That's
day.
it.
Every day they were hungry. Every day they needed a place to sleep. Who got the hotel room? I wonder who did that. Then they keep the title to the truck thinking it was a big deal.
And they scammed him. They took
Funny
advantage of
shit,
him when
ain't
he
it?
wasn't there. We seen this one plant, and man, it was like a fucking, I wouldn't say a football field, but it wasn't far off it, fucking big. And when he come back, he's getting a little fucking couple of little buds off it like that. Get the fuck out of here, you know. And everything had Bud Light.
Yeah. I went from having
Bud
40
Light, Bud
pounds
Light.
to bringing home about 5 pounds. Excuse me.
But anyway, we go with the flow, and I don't give a fuck who you are, where you come from. I stand by what I say, because it's not as though I'm standing by that I don't know the truth. I've seen the truth, I know the truth, and that's why I'm backing him. If I didn't know anything about it, I wouldn't be fucking standing there putting 100% behind the bloke.
No.
And
You
there's
know what?
there's another Aussie in this channel that's got proof before and after.
Believe me, I'm making videos. You guys will see soon. I'm going to put them together.
Yeah. We're not here to fucking give each other. This channel is a fucking friendly channel. Yeah.
How many people you got on here?
7.
7? Including how many in town?
Well, there's 7 in the channel, 4 here.
There was 4 on panel that we could talk and see. Who was it? Pan, Chris. The guy that had the Volkswagen, he's there. Somebody else.
Yeah, me.
Parkson. You got Parkson. You got Brain Jerk. You got the Silverback Monkey, and you got the fucking Mad Gear and the Mad Gear, and then you got Zaya the Aussie. You got Brendan. You got
I didn't know who I was talking to. I keep hearing another voice. I don't know who I was talking to.
Oh, fucking look at this. This is me brother. Man, this bloke's fucking probably been through.
Bye, there's everybody. What up, Zaya?
Morning, Dick. Morning, everyone. How are you? Yeah, just knocked off. Yeah, what do you say?
Yes. He's the night shift.
Yeah.
Oh, the night shift.
I know how that is. I work the night shift over here too.
I don't work any shift. They said you can't have a job for more than 2 weeks. That's right. That's about right. I can't hold a job because I don't like people's bullshit. You know? My wife got me. Don't worry about it. Don't be jealous because you got to sit home in Canadian welfare system getting free money because you can't work because you bumped your knee or something stupid and they give you free money. Don't bitch about it, Hamilton. You be all right.
The Australian government give me money every fortnight. They do. They give me. Well, it's what they call it.
Twisted said, "Hey, he didn't do nothing to me. He just left. He didn't screw me out of any money or anything. So tell me what I screwed him out of." Well, everybody says I screwed him out of something. Hamilton's funny, dude.
That chronic spot.
I'll beat the fucking dye out of his hair. Yes, I would.
You still got the takeaway coffee cup there, Zaya.
Just went to Macca's on the way there.
Oh, fuck, I should have known. I would have got you to get me one.
I've been waiting for my coffee cup. I don't know what happened. I never came on his show.
I'm just looking at
that fucking brain jerk up there. It looks like he's ready for fucking nine.
We're brain jerking. It looks like it's cold where you're at.
I'm in Michigan.
AJ.
Yeah, it's cold.
Kind of
It's
start doing.
actually
Cold in
warm
Michigan.
today.
Not as
It's warm
Is it?
cold as
today.
where I'm.
It's like it's almost 40 today Fahrenheit.
Yeah, today is warm too. Here.
You do drive-bys in Michigan there, Josh?
Do I do drive-bys? There are drive-bys.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, what a shame. If you know anybody over that way in Michigan, let me know, man. There's a few
Yeah,
motherfuckers we need to sort out
it's
over there.
Yeah, I know a bunch of people.
45. I'm out in my t-shirt driving to the res, hanging out with y'all Aussies, people in Michigan. There ain't too many people in Michigan.
Well, at the moment, we've only got one fucking two Australian in this fucking channel, and that's Zaya. He's the only true Aussie here. I got a bit of fucking percentage of convict in me that come from England. So I'm about a 99% fucking Aussie, but I ain't a 400% like Zaya. He's a true blue Australian, mate.
Jeez, Gabo.
He's
And it's the first time I drove my car in like a month.
Yeah? Last time you drove it, you fucked your power steering up.
Shit, my daughter thinks it's her car now. Yeah. Smells like a fucking
we're going back
Ford
to it
church
now. Is that a Volvo parked there?
Yep, XC90.
You know-
that's my daily driver.
Is it? Well, mate, I'm gonna give you a typical Australian saying about a Volvo. What is the difference? What is the difference between a pineapple and a Volvo driver?
You can eat a pineapple.
No, the pricks are on the inside of the fucking pineapple. The pricks are on the inside of the Volvo.
Well, I wanted an SUV, and I thought it's a more sensible, practical choice than anything with a Land Rover badge on it.
Anything over here, anyone that drives a Volvo over here, we bag the fuck out of them. Because some of them don't know how to drive. Some of them shouldn't have a fucking license.
Yeah, they're associated with older people and sensible drivers
when
over
you
here.
go by the prison,
That's the image
you don't
over
got
here.
no fucking Wi-Fi because they cut it out.
And a joke now, I'm old enough to own one.
Hey, I gotta go. I got a couple % left on my phone. I'll see you guys later.
All right,
See you, Josh.
later, Josh.
Good. Say over to the other jerk.
Yeah, it's a more practical choice. It's more reliable than anything with a Land Rover badge on it. They just have a reputation for unreliability.
What day is
It's
it?
a diesel.
It's Thursday.
It's a diesel, this one.
Yeah.
Petrol costs an absolute fortune to run.
Hey, diesel just went up fucking 22 cents a litre.
Well, I'll tell you how much a litre of diesel is in the UK. It's about just under £1.50.
So that's like about $3.
Can't remember exchange rate. Yeah, maybe sounds about right. Yeah, so yeah, it'd be three a litre. Just get exchange rate.
How's it going to go to about $1.80, and then when you get to the outback, it's going to cost you fucking $4.80 a litre.
Ridiculous. So pound sterling, Australian dollar. It's £1 is $1.88.
Is what?
It's $1.88 to the pound.
Yeah.
So it's $1.88 for £1.
88. So multiply
USA.
5. Yeah, you're pushing $3. You got $3 a litre, Australian dollars a litre.
$3 a gallon.
No.
We
litre.
Australian.
Litre's about a quart.
Our diesel over here is nearly. It'll be $2 here within the next 3 months. We used to get it. We used to get it for. I used to be able to go to the corner garage here, and it was the cheapest in my area, and I used to get it for $1.30.
So a gallon
Okay.
it's just part of £7 when you work it out.
Yeah.
That's diesel. I'll
Well,
just do an exchange rate for US dollar.
anywhere between $1.60 and $1.80 per diesel here, and it's gone up 22 cents in my area a litre.
Well, it's 135 US dollars to the pound. So you're talking over $9 US for a gallon of diesel.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine's got an 85 litre tank, and you multiply that by $1.85 multiplied by $1.80.
I don't think my Revolver's that big. I don't think XC90 has such a big fuel tank. It'll cost a fortune to fill up.
Well, you got the calculator. What's 85 times $1.80?
You 153.
That's what it's going to cost me to fill me motherfucker car up when I go. And that's only here. As soon as you get out of the right back of the outback, you'll be paying $2.50 a litre.
Yeah, but a fair chunk of that is taxation in one form or another.
Oh yeah.
Nearly half of the cost of the price. Well, a big percentage of the price of fuel in the UK is taxation. I reckon about 80% of the cost is just taxes.
We still do. We sell all our fucking oil and fucking stuff to the Japs for 5 cents a litre, and then the government fucking as soon as we want to buy it, it's $1.05. They put their tax on it straight away.
We have a thing called road tax. It's probably equivalent of Rego over there. You pay it's called vehicle excise duty.
We have GST here, goods and services tax.
Oh yeah.
I call it great suckers tax.
Yeah.
Because
I think there's equivalent a bit VAT.
Yeah.
Thank you, European Union. When we joined the European Union, we had to do VAT thing. But yeah, we have a vehicle excise duty. You got to pay every year. And some of these SUVs, you're talking £600 a year. Which is a lot of money. I mean, this isn't that expensive. It's not 600. It's about 300, just over 300 a year for vehicle excise duty.
Because I'm on a pension, I get a discount in the state that I live in to register the car. So a full year is like 350 Australian dollars. But I didn't have to. When I bought the car, they registered it for the first year. But
is that your
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
what
you? Hey?
What is your you got?
Mazda BT50.
Oh, Mazda, yeah. Well, we can't pick up trucks.
Yeah.
But I know where it comes from. It's short for utility truck.
It's 4x4. It's 4x4. Go off road.
That's a 4-wheel drive, yeah. Is it diesel or petrol?
Diesel, mate. $1.80 a litre.
Yeah.
Fucking joke.
Yeah. That says, look, you're not paying $3 over here.
Well, yeah, and I've got to take that motherfucker with a caravan there, and you worked that one out.
Oh, I have a caravan. But a lot in New Zealand, they import their caravans from the UK. Because this one channel, she'd go around all over New Zealand in a caravan. And it were a UK caravan that had been imported.
Have you seen my caravan?
I don't think I have. No.
Keep talking, keep talking. Emmy's in the chat now, not many.
Oh, looks like I'm in charge of the stream.
Yeah.
See who's in the,
There's not
see
many.
who's left in the house. Oh, we got 8. We've got 8 in the house. Please hit that like button. For those that don't know me, I make car repair videos, which is why I've ended up with 4 cars that I own. I do fix other people's cars besides mine. And this is the car I've got on the road. E36 BMW 3 Series. eBay bargain.
Oh. You've been packing things away.
Welcome back, Steve.
Here we go. We'll go for a little journey outside.
Yep.
It's gonna let's see what we've got to put. Whoops. We'll take that out. Take that out. We'll put this screen onto number 1. Oh no, we can't do that. We've got to go there. We've got to touch it now. Now we'll be able to see. It's out in the fucking. Take these motherfuckers off. So I can see this on it. Alright. It's a cloudy overcast day here today. Not a great deal of sunshine.
Oh, we're dry today. We even had some sunshine, but dry, and it wasn't cold. So I was able to get done what needs to get done.
Here's the front of me fucking truck.
Oh yeah, the Mazda. Oh, in Victoria State.
Yeah, it's got that's my own personal number plates. They charged me fucking $500 for them, but I own them.
Well, I don't do that. I know people who don't personalised plate.
And then behind me, look at that.
Ah, yeah.
I get lined up.
That's a bit different to what we have over here, but
That's 26 foot long, 30
Twin
foot on
axle.
the drawbar. Dual axle. It's got every fucking mod con you can think about. It's
yeah, you
7
need
years
to
old.
pick. Yep.
It's got air conditioning. It's got a solar panel. It's got a fucking satellite fucking thing up the top. It's got Wi-Fi. It's got suspension in it that if it gets the fucking wobbles up, it'll correct itself within the fucking a split second. This thing is called.
Yeah, so I think you're taking the Outback.
See that?
Oh, yeah.
Sway control.
Yeah.
It's got that built in it, so if it gets the wobbles up, it's got jerry cans for more. This little black unit here is a diesel heater. That's where the diesel goes to fucking for the heater inside the caravan for winter time, not for summer.
No, you won't need it in summer.
No.
Do you have gas?
All that stuff there is all going to go into the caravan. And when you look at this side,
do you have gas in your caravan? You know,
yeah.
like your cooker or your burner or whatever, an oven. Yeah.
That's what it looks like. I'll just show you the front of it. You'll work this one out. It's got when you open the front of this.
Oh yeah, the gas. Is that the gas locker?
Yeah, inside there. I don't want to get the key out. Inside there's 2 gas bottles. Inside there's gas bottles up this end. the other end's got 2 solar batteries and a DC converter. And I'm gonna do a live in this tonight when I come back. Here.
Oh, having the tour.
I'll give
Yeah,
you
because
the
I
fucking
actually
mate.
make caravan videos. Because I do my own caravan.
Oh! Right. I'll just
Is
show
that a
you.
fixed
This
bed?
is what yeah.
Fixed
Up
bed?
there,
Yeah.
up there is the brains of it all.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
you
wait.
charge controller and
It's
have you got?
well. Up there is the charge controller.
Yeah.
It's got a automatic water leveler. It's got a hot water. That button is for the hot water shower. It's got fucking lights, and then over here, this is the other side of this. Push all these buttons up. One of them's on. That one doesn't have to be on, and that's what it looks like with all the lights on.
Yep, looking good.
It's got a double fridge. There's 2 fridges there. One's a freezer, one's a fridge. It's got brand spanking new, the people around that never use this, a brand spanking new cooktop.
Well, is that 3? Is that looks like a dual fuel burner?
It's just gas, 3 hot plates, 1 stove, and
Yeah.
underneath it's got a grill. Okay, it's got a griller, and down the bottom we've got the microwave. Now, up here we've got brand new smart TV. That's going to be my YouTube channel.
Yeah, that'll be handy. With your Wi-Fi, you'll be able to watch YouTube when you're out and about.
See that? There's the Wi-Fi up there.
Oh, yep.
Down here we got the lounge. The table, the centre table swings around to wherever you want to go. Plenty of room here. It's got that's what controls the diesel heater, that little black box.
Yep.
And when you turn the diesel heater on, all the caravan has all these things down below.
Oh yeah, the vents.
Where the air comes out of. Now, that's what we call our kitchen lounge room. That's what you're looking at in the kitchen lounge room now. When you turn it around, you're in the bedroom. And this is what we call it's called an east-west bed because it goes from one side to not north-south.
Right, yep. Yep, we do. I mean, caravans here.
You got a little bit of a walk through. This bed comes right to the end here. So when you just pull the bed out and it moves up a little bit.
Yeah.
And all these, I love these glass. Look at those mirrors, glass. Well, they're not glass, they're perspex. Brand new on every window. Look at the view you got from there, out of the bedroom window. It's just, it stands out. The missus has been in here yesterday. She's slowly putting stuff away. And then down the end of this, you got your little bathroom.
Yep.
And you got your fucking portable fucking dunny.
Oh yes.
And then over this side,
that'd be a Thetford, no doubt.
It's like, hang on, I'll explain that in a minute. And there's your shower. It's got a 200 litres of water for the shower and for drinking. The toilet inside is what we call a cassette. You pull it out.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
go
right.
and-
Yeah,
You can drop it, wash it out, clean it out, slide it back in.
yeah,
That's got 50 litres of grey water stored in a separate compartment for that particular toilet.
yeah. Because
It's
cassette
got
toilet's
fucking-
separate.
It's got little fucking cupboard spaces here. Underneath the bed, it's got a fucking mile of room. You can fit fucking a lot of room under there. You just got to pack what you need and make sure that you do what you got. And there's my beautiful fucking Aboriginal art painting. That's nearly 50 years old, that painting.
Yeah.
This I don't own a house. This is my house from here on in. We made it, well, myself and my partner, it's her house here, but we've decided that we won't be coming back here unless we really, really get desperate. But this is my house and automatics until we can't do any more. This house is, I could have gone and bought 2 houses for what I put into this here. They wouldn't have been the flashiest houses, but yeah, it's got everything in it. It's got a fucking big sink. It all lights up.
Yep.
It's got a big thing outside that you can. I'm going to take it out tomorrow. I'm going to hook it all up and do it live and take it for a drive, just to make sure that the fucking all the wheels and all that are right, and the tyres have been sitting there for a little while, and make sure they're right. Just turn the fucking power off here.
Yeah, well, my
It's got
caravan's less than 20 foot. It's about 19 foot overall, including if you include A-frame.
Well,
Yeah,
this is 30 foot including the
Yeah.
A-frame.
Yeah, from toe edge to back, it's about 19 foot.
It's a little bit messy, but when we go away, all that stuff will be off the fucking thing, all
Yeah.
packed away. The missus is in here, fucking got dinner sets and fucking glasses and
So
cups.
that'll be no lightweight.
Eh?
How much does it weigh? What's your?
It weighs 2.4 tonne.
Oh, that is a lot.
It is a lot,
Yep.
but when I fill it up, and I see, I've got the caravan and the car weighed empty already. I've been to the weigh bridge and I've weighed them both separate and weighed them empty. So now what I do is I'll come when they're home, I will load the car and the caravan up and go back and get a weight ticket, and that will give me how much I'm allowed to carry.
Yeah, you payload. Yeah, you'll need to know
Yeah.
because obviously
You've
you know
got-
your limit, your weight limits.
Yeah, well, mate, I'm an old truckie. I've been knocked off a few times for overloading.
Yeah.
I fucking have.
Well, think about getting Volvo. It's it's got more towing capacity than the previous. I had a Citroen, C4 Grand Picasso. That was previous
that one
daily
there's
driver.
that ute there's got a capacity of 3.5 towing.
Yeah. Oh,
ton.
yeah. It'll tow your caravan easy.
And I just had an upgrade on the back end of that ute. I put an extra leaf in backwards, upside down, so it's raised at about 20 mil.
Yeah.
And when the caravan goes down on it, it sits fucking dead level.
Well, that's it. Perfect.
It's made. It couldn't ask for any more.
Yeah.
In my yard, there's my gate there. And in my yard, this is what I got. I got a little fucking camera that watches everything that goes on.
Yeah, you need it.
Yeah, well, I can. It's solar panelled, so it's there's the fucking panel right there. And when we go away, we can put that on the caravan on the outside when we pull up somewhere, and I can run that off my phone and just fucking. If someone walks in front of that, my phone inside would have been beeping now because I've walked in front of it. I've broken the beam.
Well, thanks for showing us around your caravan. Appreciate the tour. I'm going to get going, so thanks for having me up on panel. It's a pleasure. And Steve, you're a gentleman.
No, I'm not a gentleman. I might be a gem, an old gem. Yeah. I'm just me, and I'm happy to be me. I don't want to be anybody else.
I accept you for what you are.
Yeah, mate. I'm old school, mate. I like having fun.
Yeah, like I says, I'm not just a Pommy. I'm a Yorkshireman.
Well, mate, my dad was a Liverpudlian.
Yeah, Scouser. Nothing wrong with that.
A Scouser, yeah, nothing wrong with that, pal.
Talk like that in Liverpool. You've ever seen Harry Enfield's sketch? The Scousers. Hey, calm down. Right, okay, I'm going. So,
all right, Blake, you take care. I'm back in the house.
You too. It's a pleasure.
Who else is in here? Zaya's still in here. Morning Smokescreen. Fairgrow. Brendan. Seymour Canners, are you still hanging in there, Blake? CSL. Yeah. Oh, where are we up to now? We better plug in back into the power because the battery might go flat on this fucker. It's got to have some fucking power. Fairgrow, here we go. Hang on, bloke, I'll get you there. I just got to plug this fucking mouse in. It's bad when you got to get a fucking mouse to help you. Eh? It's fucking bad when you got to get a mouse. Here you go. I can get this bloke in here now. Hello.
What's up, buddy? How you going, Uncle Gear?
I'm going well, bloke. How are you going?
Hey, good. I'm good, Pess. Good.
Good to see you in the house, and good to see you up and about, as always.
Yeah, man. Fucking, that's good, eh? So shit's going to plan. You got a small block all the way to our house, and just had a look at the caravan. That looked fucking beautiful.
Yeah, it's starting to come to where we want to go to. It's been a long time in the fucking waiting, but hey, you can only do what you can do. But now we can do what we want to do because we know where we're going.
Yeah, and they say good things come to those who wait, or whatever. I don't know. It's a bit of a colloquial term.
1 week till small block goes. 1 week today, she'll be there. We go drop her off. And then hopefully we should be about 10 days off fucking saying goodbye to the other side.
Wow. What happens to the place that you're in now? It's like someone new will come in to rent it, or?
No. This is Automatic's house. She's got another daughter.
Okay.
So she was going to come and look after small block, but it was too much of a problem. So she's going to move in here. If Mum ever wants to come back, they're going to have to work something out. But that's my house outside. I don't own the house. I own that.
Yeah. So then, does Automatic's daughter have his partner? Will she be there by herself, or with someone else?
She got a partner.
Yeah.
But they're not having they're not the best place in the world at the moment. What can I say? They're in a place where this stuff goes into your arm.
I know. Yeah. So mentally, they're probably not all there. Yeah, of course, man.
She couldn't actually she can't look after herself. So how can she look after her sister?
Yeah, that's right. You can never trust it. One day everything's all good, but 1 hour everything's all good, and then the next minute, small block would need something, and then the girl who's got the drug issues or the issues, you know, she's so much entertained into her zone that she'll forget about what's going on.
She can't even look after herself, let alone look after anybody else.
Yeah, it's hard out there.
That's it is. It's a hard situation, but hey, we've been bounced from pillar to post. We've been fucking, with government shit. But now we went to
Yeah,
that place the other day, and man, it's all in, ready to go.
yep.
Glenda's just got to do a bit of paperwork again and send it off. Um, she goes down there. We drop her off. We come home. We get a lot of the stuff that we've got ready to. I've got a fair bit of fucking just stuff that I need to pack into the caravan in the right position. You just don't throw it in there and say, fucking hope it all fits.
Exactly.
If you when you go travelling, you need to fucking make sure you got everything that you need.
Mm. So just a thought, like definitely big, huge vibes of like the ultimate power or positive vibes to change Automatic's daughter's and her partner's life. Like I've been through that. So thankful that I'm over that, and I don't even want to go back into that sort of way of life. I'm so appreciative I can realize now how detrimental it is, but it's so challenging. It's not the easiest. It's easier said than done. It's so hard to get out of it. A lot of people don't. A lot of people die, unfortunately. So, it's so blessing to have her alive still and give her the chance to get out of it.
Well, she's
and
had
try and.
she's had 7 years of it, and she hasn't changed any spots on the back.
I don't know. I was there for more than a decade though. So,
Yeah, well, mate, to get somewhere like you say, and I take me head off to a lot of people. 99% of those people have changed their ways, and that's. But we're not here to judge. We're here to help.
That's right. Totally.
Okay,
I'm either that's where I'm at because I've seen it, and
yep,
yeah, I mean I've had my brother go through it when I was very
yep.
very young. Like I was in just starting high school. I could see, you know, he was kicked out of the house by my parents. It was probably like something that they don't because they have no idea about that sort of lifestyle. They're completely law abiding people that work really hard. So he fell into that. I saw that and yeah, shit, but I fell into it anyway. Anyway, it's fucking huge. Um, I don't know what to say, but I was going to another thing. Not to get off the topic, but it's like I was thinking about if small block goes away, when is she able to just leave when she wants, or just say you have a
No,
reunion in a few months or something like that?
oh, she's there for. Can I have one of those Steve cigarettes, please? She's at no. She can't go anywhere. She's 24/7 care. She's gonna be in this house with 2 other girls that have the same disability, sort of thing. Okay,
Yeah.
they're only young girls. There's full-time carers there, 2 of a daytime, 1 of a nighttime. They do a lot of outdoor activities.
Okay.
She's fully there, supervised. They don't let them out of the sight. They've got everything in the house they need. She's got her own room. They've got a community shower. They've got TV.
Yeah.
They've got Wi-Fi. They share cooking. They go shopping. They've got a little bus. They go swimming. She's there, and we can ring
Oh,
her
good.
on a phone.
Yeah.
On a phone,
Hmm.
anytime we like during
Yep.
the day and night time hours.
Yep.
And
Cool.
I sat back and watched her walk into a stranger's place, and within half an hour of being there, I just said to her, what do you like about this place?" She said, friendly,
Oh,
and
well,
she knew, you know.
it was a good spot for her. Yeah, man, that's dope.
Oh yeah,
So
that's why
usually is
we're
she a
not
bit
going.
timid if she goes into
Oh
like
no,
a place,
no.
No?
She'll talk to anybody, but if she
Yeah,
doesn't feel comfortable, she won't come near you.
yeah, okay,
If
cool, man.
she
And
looks
she
at
felt
she,
comfortable.
if she sees somebody she's not too cool with, she won't say a word to him. You could ask her a million questions and offer her $1 million. It won't get you
Yeah,
nowhere.
Totally.
She's very independent in what it is, but she's always needs the care to go through each day. She needs to have her breakfast made for her. She needs to have
Right.
her shower sorted out. She needs to have her clothes put on, her shoes tied
That's
up.
yeah. That's what I was just thinking. Like, so the washing of the clothes and the cooking, is that done by themselves, or how is it? Like, I mean, so the
That's
supervisors on it sort of.
the carers down there do all that. They will show them how to
Okay.
put it into the washing machine, and they will
Yeah.
try and teach them how to operate the washing machine. But if they don't operate it properly, that's not their fault. Someone
Yes.
there to do it for them. They will
Okay.
give out. They will put out as much as what they call independent living, where she's in a group, but she's independent and she needs to learn things. They will do as much possible as they can. If they can't, then they put the help in to do it.
Wow, man, that would be such a like, commendation to like shout out to the people doing that job, because you could imagine how many times you'd like have to do everything 50 times. You try this and things wouldn't work out due to the fact it's not their fault. They gave it the
Yeah.
effort, but if they just couldn't cope and couldn't do it properly, so then obviously you're gonna have to pick up the slack. It'd be
And
shout out to those people.
those people have, they have to do a special certificate in stuff to get put into those jobs now. It's not just I've got a job and here I go and I know I'll learn as I go. They're all got a certificate in certain things with disability people and
Yeah,
living and stuff like that. And the thing that I liked about the most about last week when we went there was Monday. The people wanted to know about Lisa. They were asking her questions, and I never said a word. And the reactions that she was giving, she was excited, and when they spoke about something, she wanted to know about it. She went over and looked at it.
mm,
But they talked about the stove and the kitchen and the microwave. She never has to worry about that here. She can't
yeah,
operate a microwave. She can make a cup of coffee. She makes the best cup of coffee for the old gear every day of the week
yeah.
because she can do that. But she can't shower herself. She can't dress herself. And
Well,
Mum's been here for 30 odd years. You know what I mean? Every
mm,
day.
far out, dude.
It's not. The
Dead
gear
set.
doesn't need a.
The
The gear
holiday.
doesn't need
Yeah.
a holiday. The
Mm,
automatic needs a holiday. Every day that woman gets out of bed, looks after her daughter. I'm there to help, but I don't do the female thing. I don't do the
yeah.
showering. I don't do that. I do the fun things with Lisa. We go out, we talk, we do things. I sit down and have things. We we're a family unit, but I
Yeah.
don't. If I was by myself and an automatic wasn't here, and a small block needed, I'd have all the help in the world coming through that front door every day to help me to look after her.
Yep.
And
It's
until I got
crazy.
no breath left in me, I'm there for her. So
I mean, and as you said, automatic was like that's something that's we look at as really like harsh, I guess, because she's missed out on her life, and now there's the chance for her to go and be free and do what
yeah,
she wants to do. But obviously,
yeah,
being her daughter, she would be like, "Oh shit, I've got to do this no matter what." You know what I mean? To her, that would be like, "Don't matter, I've got to do this." It's your
yeah.
daughter there. So,
She's really when you look at it, she's brought her to a certain stage of her life, and then she's just going to say, "I won't be here for a little while, darling, but I'll be in the background," and that's hard for both of them to adjust to when it happens.
yes, that's right.
I
That's
cried there,
one.
Fair.
Yeah,
I cried there the other day when we were down there with small block in that house. I cried because I seen a different side that you don't see here because it's not something that's been brought into her life that we're going to change her life and put her into somewhere where hopefully she's going to be happy, but
yeah,
also she's going into an environment she's never been into before, and she was excited about doing it, and she wants to go and try it. That's what. And I seen the reaction she was doing with the other people, and I just sat back and
Yeah.
I shed a tear because I'm going to lose something that's close to my heart too. You know.
Yes. Yes. All these times, that's right. It is like, it's special for you. All those little bits where, that's
I've been
right.
with her
All the time you
10
spend with
years.
her, man. That's right. Yeah.
I've been here for 10 years, mate.
Yeah. Fuck. How about the people that she was in there with? Did you see their reaction? Was they like
Oh,
just as
they were great to. One girl was. She asked her what she watched on TV, and Lisa told him Home and Away. The other girl
yeah?
loves Home and Away, and they both had big smiles on their faces when they knew they could sit down and watch TV together.
Oh, good, really good, dude. Fuck yeah, this will be awesome.
I never walked away with any negative thought. The only negativity I had was, I'm going to miss that girl so much. You know what I mean?
Yep. Which is
But
not even
I
negative, hey. That's a kind of,
no,
well, it's a
I had,
negative thing for you, but yeah,
yeah,
sad.
I
It's
had
sad.
all positive vibes on that day.
That's great. Good on it. Yeah, it worked out. Fucking like, what's the word?
You know,
Do the right deeds and shit, and it works out. In patience, it might have taken a long time, but it worked
well,
out.
mate, it's been 30 years for automatic. She
Yeah.
devoted her life, and Small Blocks
Wow.
never had a dad. Never had a dad,
Yeah.
and about 8 years ago, I was here for about 2 years then. Father's Day come and this little voice said, "Happy Father's Day, Dad." And I looked up and it was Small Block giving me a Father's Day card. That brought me to tears for fuck. That just brought me to tears on my knees. Like, it was hard. Yeah.
That's
I know
cool.
hooks
Has there
giveaways
been?
on.
Is there like what's the word? You've attempted to kind of do this a lot of times. You know what I mean? Like automatic would have, not that she wanted to leave or anything, but she would have tried to set this up.
We
Obviously,
take
if you
it.
said you,
We've taken Small Block on holidays with us as a
okay,
family, which is great. We've had some great times.
yeah,
But when Small Block goes on a holiday with Mum, who looks after Small Block? Mum does. So that makes it not a holiday.
yes,
She's tied
it's just
too.
it's working in a different environment. Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's the same shit in a different environment.
If Mum wanted to go out somewhere, I say to her, "You go and enjoy yourself. I'll stay here and look after her because I'm giving Mum some time out. But Mum can't go out without me and fucking just go out and enjoy herself because she's going out by herself."
Yeah,
So yeah, it's a hard situation. We're going to give it our best shot.
yeah. Of course, it's
We're
going
going
to
to
be
give it.
something new. So you'll be with you. Everyone will have a little bit of like intrepid feet or whatever the word is. You
Yeah, yeah.
tread slowly for the first few days. Both the sites are going to be like that, but all three, you'll be like, "What's going on? We're not used to this," but you'll get used to it. It'll be good.
We're going about 250 to 300 mile away from home. There's a lake. We found this. We've been driving past it for years, and we said one day we want to come back and stay there. There's a big lake. You can swim in it. They have water skiing on it. It's very clean. They have a lake there, and it's a camping area. They've got say 10 powered sites. The rest are all parked wherever you like around the lake. It's got its own shower block, hot water, cold water, clean facilities, toilets, shower, all gets cleaned twice a day. It's a part of. We
Wow.
stay there for a week. We stay there for a week with power supplied for $60 a week. We can go and camp around the back, but we want to check out to make sure our caravan's up to scratch before we move on to the next spot. And because we've never gone camping in it, we've got to get used to everything. We've got to make sure that this is working, this is doing. So that's our little goal. We're going to stay there for a couple of weeks, sit back and chill out, get used to everything, pull the fucking
Okay.
the Barbie out, fire the Barbie up. You know, $60
Yeah.
is nothing for a bit of power.
You reckon? I was thinking about that. That's kind of, isn't that a little bit dear because it's $240 a month, like just for
Yeah,
power.
but $60
I mean,
a
even
month.
our power bill here was incredible last time. We got a lot of people here at sometimes they come through and just party and shit. So, usually I think a power bill is like $400-500 for 3 months, isn't it? Like we had a $1,600
Yeah, well,
joke.
that's a joke. Our power bill's always high over here in the summertime because we run air conditioning. In the wintertime, we've got two fireplaces which we go and get our own wood. But $60 a week for that caravan is less than $10 a day. And
Okay.
I think that's cheap living when you look at. You go somewhere, you stay for a place, you've got all the facilities to use. It's in between two towns. One night we can go to the pub and have dinner, and automatic can drive back because I'll be on the Slurpy Wurpies.
Yeah.
And the other place has got a great shopping centre. It's somewhere in the between where we can just chill out and make sure that we can move our next step. With automatic, the small block's okay, we're okay.
Yeah.
And we've done our homework on our caravan.
We could.
I want to go to the top end of Queensland, but it's going to take me 3 months to get there.
Really?
Well, it is. It's going to take me longer than that. You can't rush these. People that want to go on a rush holiday, you're driving down the road and you see something you like. Some people say, "I don't."
You miss it. That's right. Okay.
I'm going to turn right and stop there. And if it's a nice spot, we might stay there for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
When we get to Fraser Island, that is my dream place to go to again.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Beautiful place. Absolutely.
We're not taking the caravan there. We're going to leave that on the mainland, and we're going to go over.
Take the 4-wheel drive over there on the dunes fully.
And we've got an 8-man pop-up tent. We've got a barbecue that we can cook on. We've got hot water systems we can take. We've got the stuff that we need to do the camping part of it on another place where we're not relying on the caravan. So
that's awesome, man. How long are you planning to stay in this place in the middle? You're not sure yet? We'll see how it goes. Like probably 2 weeks there and then start the thing, or you're not even sure because you just want to see how it is.
2 weeks for sure. 2 weeks for sure, and then we will move on. Then we will be across the border into New South Wales.
Oh wow! You'd be on the other side of Mexico, bro. You left Mexico. You're gone, man. You're in the other border.
When I get to into New South Wales, there will be a big sign up and it'll say, "Welcome back here to your state." I'm hoping for. I'm not a true Mexican, mate. I'm a New South Welshman.
Okay, all right.
But I had to come down to Mexico to find love, and I found it.
Oh, yeah. And you gotta take it away with you. Take it back. Take the sweeper off her feet, and then go.
Oh, mate, I've already swept her off her feet.
Yeah.
She's actually my fiance.
Oh wow.
I got down on one knee. I got down on one knee about 5 years ago.
Wow. Was that expected? Automatic? Did you or was it a happy surprise?
He's asked me, did you expect that automatic?
Sort of.
Sort of? Was it? But it still made your heart really happy, eh? It would have been a great surprise. How cool!
I've got to make a good woman of her sometime, fair.
Yeah, you better.
That's good. I'm all right, man. It's good to hear everything went really good. Like, excited with your new little trip coming starting out. We're just talking about it. Obviously, it's a bit, it's going to be hard. A little bit, not hard, but it's going to be a testing ground for everybody when you start it and you separate ways after so long.
I'll be all right for a little while.
Yeah.
But then it'll hit me that I won't be seeing her for a long time. So
Yeah.
yeah.
It's been so long every day with her, that's right. But Guy was just saying, I couldn't imagine. But obviously, it's your time and it's good. I think it's a beautiful thing that you two can get out together and you can experience the world and for what it is for you.
Well, I'm so looking forward to it.
Yep.
It's something that I've always wanted to do. And now we can do it. Yeah.
It comes into fruition fully. It's so cool. And then to hear the place that Small Block's going, she's got a friend there that wants to watch Home and Away with her, and she's really happy for the start. Like she said, it's friendly, she loves it or whatever. It's awesome.
Yeah, she sort of thinks it's respite. Respite is a short time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So she might get okay, but hopefully she gets used to it. It will kick in one day and be like, "Oop," she as you said. So she thinks it's gonna be for a month or so, or a few weeks, just a holiday.
Right.
Yeah.
But they will comfort her and
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think a video call will be like enough?
That's what I'm going to do anyway.
Yeah.
I'll be doing a few of those. So
yeah. Hopefully that's enough to keep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she has her tablet, so I can call her on that.
Yeah.
And so
that's so cool. That's exciting, man. That's really cool.
Oh yeah, I know. It's,
what about yourself? Do you have any spots that you want to see, like around Australia?
No, not really. I just it's just the thought of going away and doing what I like doing. It's, yeah.
Awesome. Yep. And you're with your cool uncle. You're with cool Uncle Gear there. That's fucking gonna be even better. I think that's so awesome to think you two could be together and do the thing. Like that's really good. You've earned it. You've earned it.
Yeah, definitely.
So, do it.
Definitely. So yeah. Yes, I've had
a lot of busy things though for the next few days trying to get it all organised. I guess you get always going to be pretty simple. Yeah, it is.
No, there's a lot of stuff here that I've got to sort out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot.
Shit.
Yeah, a lot. Yeah, that's right. That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, at least the house, and it's good to hear your house will be okay though. Like if your daughter comes in, your other daughter can look after it. Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, we'll just see.
Have to see how it goes. Yeah, have to see how it goes. But
Yeah. Oh well, can't do much about it. I told her she could have the house, because I probably won't be coming back anyway. You don't know what's going to happen in the next 2 years, so
Yeah. It's life.
Well, it is, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right. Are you going to sleep?
Oh, okay.
Halfway.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, good to talk to you, man. Have an awesome day. I'll see you again.
Okay.
Get everything done.
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you. Peace.
Bye.
Peace.
There you go. Straight from the horse's mouth.
That's cool, man. That's good. Like shit, everything's coming together, man. It must be like, what's the word? Nervousness, of not knowing what's coming to happen, but be exciting at the same time. It's wicked. Can't sit around all day and just fucking expect things to happen, man. You got to get up
No.
and get out there and do some
Well,
shit, dude.
that's right. So when we do get somewhere and we do fuck all, it's because that's what we want to do. But
Yeah.
if we want to go for a walk or we want to do this or do that, hey,
Mm.
her and I get
Hey,
on like a house on fire.
you.
There's,
No, I
yeah,
think you're in the position you can. Like I'm saying that you can't be sitting there if you want to get there. If you're a youngster, you can't sit around all day. Nothing. You guys have done it. You got your caravan. You've earned that. You've got that now, which is your house forever, wherever you are. You got a nice thing that can tow it. So you're set. You've
yeah,
earned that. Fucking know. Now it's time to kick up, kick back, and put your feet up or whatever, and
yeah.
look. And it'd be so cool to go and see the scenery of
Well,
Australia.
if you go rushing and just sit down, people think we're going to hop in the car, we're going to do 100 kilometres an hour, we're going to drive around
Mm.
quick, and
Zoom.
we've done a lap of Australia in 3 months. Get
Yeah.
real, people. This is a big country. It takes a lot
Yeah.
of a lot of places that we want to see, and we're going to see.
Yeah, they'll be like, you did a lap, but they'll be like, oh, did you see that monument? You'll be like, oh, yeah, we passed it. You know,
Yeah,
you
that's
just
right.
zoom past everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's that many
Mm.
things that this country has to offer to show. Just because there's a road down there that off to the right. I've never been down that road. If I can drive it, I'm going to go it.
Yeah.
I went straight ahead in the truck. Or if I see another road that says such and such down this road, if we can drive it, we'll go it. Someone in the US called Budsville, USA, he said, I can't see the other gent's name, but hello. That's Fairgrow, Australia. He's from he's in the next state over from me. He's only about 5 hours away, and he's a weed for need.
Major ganja advocate. Major ganja advocate.
Major
Definitely.
This
thing is the healing. Everybody should be having this.
Yes, I showed you this before.
Oh, what? No, you didn't?
Didn't I?
Is that a lighter case?
Yeah, look what it's got on there.
At least 420, bro. Nice.
Mika Steve makes these he's got a 3D printer.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Wow. That'd be awesome.
yeah. Cigarette holder.
Wow. So you put in all the dimensions and whatnot and does it. Fuck
Just
yeah.
the machine just prints it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's made
That's a
me
really
couple
cool
of
thing.
He's made me a couple of gear sticks too. Yeah.
Just
And one
souvenir
of them,
ones. Like,
yeah, they're made out of yeah. They're only made out of that plastic stuff, but they're one of them's got it's got 2 little gear switches for high and low range. He's done a fucking ripper job. I'm going to try and get them mounted and put them somewhere because I'm not sure what we're going to do there, but he's got a fucking He's just sent them over to me one time, and wow.
wow. Is that like a truck gear stick?
Yeah, it's got fucking different high and low range. Change from fucking what it depends on what sort of gearbox it is, but it's got 2 little switches you fucking put on it. I've got them in a fucking box.
I've got a question then for you. I've always been interested in this. Like, so you see the big, obviously different size trucks, different gear. I mean, different engines, so different transmission and shit. But with a truck, the bigger ones, they've got like what 20 plus gears, right?
What they do is nowadays it's either an 8-speed, a 12-speed. They got a 13-speed old one. They got a 15-speed, and they got an 18-speed gearbox. That's 18 gears, and it's when you put big weights and big fucking combinations on the trailers behind you, you have to. You can't start off in 10th gear and try and move that motherfucker anywhere. You got to start down the bottom and work your way to the top.
Yes. To get the
You
momentum
can
going.
miss that's right. You can miss a few, but if you miss a few, you got to be on the fucking revs and the money.
Yes.
To fucking get into that
Catch up.
gear and keep the fucking momentum. Otherwise, you got to.
You stall.
You once you start crunching, it's time to stop and start again.
Yes. Right. Okay. Yeah.
Some of the gears,
And
if you miss them,
yep.
you can't go back to them until you got into the right combination. It's all about keeping your motor at a good revving stage and the momentum of the gearbox and how you change it and do it all.
Slotting it in.
Yeah.
So hang on.
Go on.
Like previously, did they have more than 18 gears? No. Okay. So 18 gears, and then my question would be like, when you're on that beginning first to 5 or whatever, are you revving it out? Do you rev it to like the 7,000, 8,000 revs and then change gear, or you kind of
It's like a quick shift. Wah 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 wah, and you've done 4 gears. You know what I mean?
All right.
And you keep the momentum going. If you those bottom gears, you don't push them to the extreme. They're only just to keep the momentum up until you get to the gear that you can. If you're driving, say, a 13 speed, when you get to about 9, you're up there fucking, and that's pulling that one. Then you can fucking take the 10th and the 11th and the 12th right out to the extreme if you want to.
So it's like a third and fourth gear in a car kind of thing when you're at number 9. Yeah. Right. You're going and you can just swap it into whatever. If you go chuck it back into second, it's going to be like, or your engine's going to go,
you can damage the gearbox. It's all about the momentum and what you got behind you in the weight. If you got a big box on there, and you want to fucking start off in 10th gear, you might get moving, but you're gonna see. People think that you change the gears with a clutch. A clutch in a truck is only worth 2 things: stopping and starting. It's not there for any other reason.
Right.
It's what you go by your revs. If you can't change the gearbox by your revs without using the clutch, you shouldn't be driving a truck.
So you're just crunching him in the whole time?
No, you're not crunching. You're going. You're using your right foot to go to.
Oh, I see. Let go of the accelerator so it's not revving, and then you let it slot in, and it's gonna be perfect.
Put your foot down, wah, take your foot off, change. Put your foot down, wah, change. Take your foot off, change. It's all about if you don't do it right, you will crash the gears. You will fucking
crunch it.
Crunch. But,
so without something on the back, you can start it in 10th gear and get off and start going.
Oh, thereabouts. Yeah. You start in fucking But it's a learning curve, mate. When I first started, I'm going back fucking 40 something years ago, pal. I couldn't fucking drive a truck for shit because I never knew how to. But the bloke that taught me used to have a feather duster, and he used to hang onto the furry part and belt me with the cane part because I used to fuck up in his truck, and that's how he taught me. And I used to go home with knuckles that were red. And my dad said to me, "What happened there?" I said, "I fucked up." And he said, "Why?" And I said, "I don't know." And he asked the bloke that I worked for one day, how come Steve fucks up all the time? He said, because I've taught him the way, he's trying to do it another way, and the right way is the way that I've taught him. He's old school too. So I learnt my lesson because if I did done something wrong, I could ask him what I'd done wrong, but he wouldn't tell me. And then if I'd done it the second time and I got a hit, I think, oh, I know what I had to do. You know, it's
So let's have something with the chef's comment there. A hill is the truck's worst enemy, and it made me think
Yeah.
like, have you ever had the experiences of like going under the bridge and then you don't make the height? You know, yeah,
Not that,
you're not that dumb,
silly.
eh?
Not that silly.
Yeah,
The bloke
got
behind me might
the
have done it.
double silly, eh?
Yeah. Look, I've been booked a couple of times for overweight on the truck. You know, they put this big generator on there one day, and they said it weighed 23 ton. And I said, oh, okay. So I got to position that thing over the axles at the back, and make sure it's not too over the front for the other axle. I put it on there what I believe was 23 ton. When I come to the weigh bridge to weigh it, the bloke said to me, you're fucking way over fucking weight. I said, no, I got 23 ton here, there's the paperwork. He's not interested in the paperwork. To cut a long story short, it weighed 32 ton. Not 23.
Oh,
They were trying.
that's huge.
They were trying to get out of it cheap, and I got caught with it.
Oh,
So
fuck.
I had to stop at the weigh bridge for 24 hours and get a crane that cost me boss like I think it was about $7,000 for the first lift, and he had to put that onto another truck. Yeah, he had to put that onto another truck that was capable of carrying that weight. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when we found we went and got it weighed again, and it did weigh 32 ton. So because they give us a false documentation when we picked it up, and they were trying to get out of it cheap, my boss had all the rights in the world to charge them what they like. They had to pay for all the time down, all the cranes, all my wages.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right.
I stayed in the motel for the night. They had to pay for all that because it was their fuck up.
Yes. They should have accounted for that weight and told you the thing.
Yeah.
They like said, take this out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they tried to get out of it a cheap way. That another 9 ton, well, I think they cost them another $30,000 with all the shit that went on. And General Electrics are a massive big company. GE.
If they had paid that 32 initially, how much would they have kind of paid extra instead of paying 30,000 extra?
Oh, well, there wouldn't have been any extra because it would have been, the truck would have been weighed, it would have been set on a thing, they would have had a permit for the overweight, they would have had all these things put into place.
Yeah.
Okay, you got to have a permit for a wide load.
How much does the permit cost?
Well, anything from fucking $500 to fucking $5,000, depends on what you're carting.
Okay, yeah, but still 5,000 compared to 30,000. Wouldn't you prefer to pay the 5?
Yeah, and I got a. I think my fine was $1,200. I had that went against my name. There was no demerit points taken off my license because it's not a demerit point thing. But I got all my bills paid for by the fucking the company that loaded it onto my truck and said, "Here's the paperwork for 23 ton," and it weighed 32 ton.
Crazy. Imagine how many times they would have done that shit.
Oh, mate, there's plenty of times there's a lot of companies that are fucking that do it to drivers. Hello, Preach. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. Triple C, Cow Crusher. Howdy there. I'm forgetting the channel here a little bit, and I can't multi. I'm a bloke. I can't multitask there, girl. Well, I can multitask, but I won't say how and where I go to do it.
He's Cowboy Cushion from the US.
He's from Texas.
Yeah. Okay.
He's got his own business. He crushes cars.
Crusher. Crusher on its crusher. It's Crusher, not Crusher. It's Crusher.
He's a crusher and a crusher. He's a funny fucker. Yeah, he's a good dude.
Shit.
Yeah. He's a good friend of a good channel supporter of Outback Outlaw
Mm-hmm.
from
Oh, good.
WA,
Yeah, good.
and so is the Preach Queen. She's a
Yeah.
lovely lady. She's when she fires up, pal, she fires up. But yeah, your dad was a
True.
truck driver, chef. Yeah, mate. I done it as an apprenticeship. I started off as an apprentice chef. I worked at the first McDonald's ever built in Australia.
His apprentice chef
In
and then
Sydney.
apprentice, his dad was a driver. That's classic. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, I used to.
His
I
name is
hated
Chef. You were an apprentice chef, and then his
I
dad
was
was a
an
truck
apprentice.
driver. You were a
Yeah,
truck driver.
yeah, a truck driver. I hated doing. I never done one bit of cooking in fucking 12 months. All I did was wash dishes and fucking set tables, and have some fucking arsehole screaming out down his face, do this, do that.
Kitchen
And I
hand, eh?
didn't like it. And I chucked the job in. And I
Yeah.
was an indentured apprentice in those days. It was very hard to get out of it. You had to stay with your apprenticeship. And
Until the
I went home
contract's
and
over.
my dad said to me a couple of days later, how come you're not going to work? What's going on? I said, what do you mean? He said, you haven't been to work for a couple of days. I said, no, I haven't got a job. What? You chucked your job in? I said, yep. And he said, well, you better get your ass into gear and get a job. If you're still laying around here like a bum in 2 weeks, I'll show you where the front door is. That was my dad.
Yeah,
I went
mate.
out, I went looking, and I ran into a bloke and said, he said to me, do you know how to do furniture removals? I said, no. He said, well, can you lift stuff? And I said, yeah. He said, go down and see that bloke down there, down the road there. You see his trucks out the front. And I went down and asked this bloke, do you need any help moving furniture around? He looked at me, he said, you look like a nice, strong young lad. He said, I need some help on the weekend. Can you come and help me and I'll pay you? I went 2 days working for him, give me cash in the hand. And, I got a fucking, I learned from him. I learned a fucking lot. I stayed with him for about 7 years.
Wow. That's good. Just you and him.
Oh, he had a couple of other young blokes coming. He had
Okay,
had
yeah.
2 trucks. But I used
Oh,
to
yep.
be his offsider. And one day he got sick and said, drive that truck back to the yard. I don't have the license and I don't know how to. But he said, you don't worry about the fucking license and I'm going to teach you how to.
Fucking
And that's
sweet.
how it all started. Ah, cold beer there, Crusher. Well, mate, you deserve it, bloke. You were fucking hard man to work. You go and have a cold one. And if you get real thirsty, have one for the gear and one for the fairgrow here too.
Nah,
CSL,
just
what's
spark up a joint for me, bro. No alcohol. Alcohol is poison, bro.
Okay.
Mirasa, man.
Cowboy.
Mirasa, man. But if you got some good high grade out there, cowboy, fucking spark that shit up for me, bro. That's the way.
But we've done 2.25 hours, 2 hours and 20 minutes already.
Yeah, that's nothing for you.
Really,
You're an 8-hour streamer.
I done a 9 hour and 2 minutes last night. Yesterday, 9 hours and 2 minutes.
Did you get up and do something else in the time, or were you there the whole time?
I went to the fridge. I went out of piss. I went outside. And the rest of the time I did fuck all.
Had a nap maybe in the middle of it.
Oh, mate, Maniac Mains, as we call him, Maniac Buds over in the US. He was on the channel.
Yeah.
I fell asleep. He woke me up snoring. I shit myself. And people are laughing at us. But
True that. I didn't
why
see
they're
it.
laughing at me, they're leaving some other poor bastard alone. If you don't laugh at me,
Sorry.
I say to blokes, if you can't laugh at the gear, you must be queer.
and they all fucking start laughing straight away.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, fully.
They're on the fucking wrong channel if they can't.
Yeah, very.
Fair's on. There's Fair there. So how about
Hey,
Fair?
hello, everybody.
See, there's Fair. He's okay.
Yeah, mate.
He's here.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's man, YouTube's my. Before YouTube come along, I have to find things to do during the day. Now in the
Right.
heat out down here, you can't go outside and fucking do things. You cannot.
Right.
It'll tear you apart.
Yep.
So I've got to find something to make the day last, especially when you go travelling. And you can walk down the street and you can walk through the bush and you can jump in the ocean, you can jump in the river, you can do things. But here, it's you either walk or you drive, you either smoke or you don't, you either have a drink or you don't. And when you put them all together, you got to keep your wits about you. I can't drive down the street after I've had a can of beer because I know I'm going to get fucking pulled over. If I go down the street and I've got a bit of weed under my belt, I get the automatic to do the bit of driving. And I go down and do what I got. I walk into the shop. I don't care. I go in there when I'm fucking high as a kite.
Yep. And everything's all good. That's right. No one knows it better. Like, you don't act like a sloppy person. It's fucking sweet. That's why ganja should be prevalent among society, like it was 150 years ago.
Yeah. Jeff said, see, I went out yesterday. I went out, sat in automatics fucking. Hang on, we'll see how long we've got.
Show us your front yard.
Yeah,
You just out the back.
yeah.
Make sure hide the street name. Don't show everybody your street name.
They wouldn't find the gear anyway.
Yeah. They wouldn't come close, mate. The fucking 5 kilometres out the warning sounds. People would be stopping them in the no, you ain't going further.
If they want to come and say I own the gear, that's okay. But if you want to be a drama queen, you better stay away.
Say good day, that's okay. Drama queen, I can stay away.
Yeah. This is in downtown. So you.
Yeah, say good day, come and stay. Want to play? Stay away.
Yeah. Now, this will make you. This is. I'm going to sit this on the chair, and.
Oh wow, we're out the front now. Fuck that them.
Yeah. I'm out the front, and down there, that's the rocking chair, and I'm going to put you in the chair next to me.
Oh yeah.
And I'll be able
I know
to
what you're saying
around.
though. Like being from Fiji and on the front, like the houses and lifestyle there is that's it. You're in the house, you get up, you go outside, and it's outside. It's beautiful outside, but you're either going into the ocean, going for a walk, or just it's not too much doing there.
There's my front yard. That's outside my front
Wow.
yard. That's on the other side of the road.
Is that a big roundabout there?
No, it's just there's a car moving over there.
Oh wow! See, it's things happening, mate. It's not a like dead town.
No, it's got about 800 in the 800 or 900 in the community right here, but it's spread out. It's got about 2,500 because of the farms and the people just outside of town. There's my front yard there.
Beautiful. How are you on it? I've got 2 questions then. Firstly, is there a piggy station there with among the 900 people, or there's another town, and then you got to follow a piggy station?
It's got a piggy station. One of my mates was right opposite right fucking opposite. And
Oh shit.
he would be the most paranoid fucking bloke I've ever met in a town like this because he thinks the coppers are watching him 7 days, 24/7. They're not interested in
Yeah,
him,
that's
but
right.
because because he lives across the road, he's lived there for 10 years. He's always fucking paranoid about the coppers.
Yeah, yep. That's
Like
probably
a
in a
bloke
way
that
good, so he'll be very, very like concealed and shit. But a lot of the times, a lot of shit's going on under the nose of the cop, like right next door, and they don't take notice of that shit. They're going far
they,
away.
I got busted here 8 years ago in my
Mm,
backyard. I got busted
right.
for fucking 9 plants. When the local copper was here, besides the drug squad, the local copper said to me, Steve, he said, I've never fucking seen you around. You come under the radar. It's
Oh
only
yeah,
because
yeah.
something else happened, and that's how I got caught. But
Fuck.
this is I'm in small blocks fucking rocking chair, and hang on, I'll just put this up a little bit. And there you go.
How many
The
people
deal's
work
here.
at the piggy station?
There's three or four on a rotating roster. I don't
Yeah.
know, mate. I don't have much to
Yeah, no, no.
fucking
I'm
do
just
with it.
wondering. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, exactly. Fucking no, it have nothing to do with them. But I'm just there's only three
So some
people
days
out
they
there out
close.
of 900 trying to find. So fuck it, fuck it. They don't know shit. And then, how are your neighbours? How are your neighbours? Do you get along with
Yeah,
them?
that's Four Wheel Drive. There goes one.
Oh, it's like yours, kind of.
Yeah.
Yours is better.
There's me,
But fucking,
there's me neighbour's place there.
are they cool?
Yeah. Oh, she doesn't want to know about 420. He's
Oh,
cool.
okay.
He's as cool as a cucumber. He's never been a 420 smoker,
Yeah,
and
that doesn't bother it.
he's a good dude, but he's never been a 4 smoker. But he's got quite a few friends that are, and
Okay, that's cool.
sometimes he'll come and say, hey Gear, can you help me out to give me some of this? Somebody might want some. And he puts his
Oh
little
yeah.
commission on top of it. And I give
Oh
him
well.
instead of and guess what? I've given him a few little fucking. He's a builder and he suffers from a lot of joint pain from being fucking building all his life.
Yeah.
And I give him a couple of fucking little nuggets to drop straight into his mouth, and man,
The topaz,
got
eh? Yeah, nice.
Oh no, not I haven't given
Oh,
him any of that before.
oh,
And one time
yeah.
he come back and he said, fuck, he said that worked fucking instantly. He said, but guess what? He said, there's only one thing I don't like about it. I said, what's that? He said, I fucking nearly ate the fucking house out of fucking monkeys. He did, mate.
Nice.
He telling me what he had. I said, well, where'd they fucking fit all that in? He said, I fucking did. The missus couldn't work out why I was eating so much.
That's so funny. You put the thing in him, and he's like goes inside, and he's in front of the TV, just munch it away. Okay.
Yeah. Can you see the solar panels on that house over there?
Oh yeah, yep.
Yeah. That used to be the fucking female piggy house.
Oh what?
Yeah, well, I didn't know she was a fucking. When I first moved, she was here when I first moved here, and it took me. And about 6 months after that, she moved away. She was a local copper here, and
What?
yeah, she pulled me over one day, and I showed her my license, and she said, "Oh, you live in that town?" And this was out of town, and I said, "Yeah." She said, "I've never seen you before." And you know what I said to her? And I said, "I hope I never see you again."
Did she laugh?
She breath tested me. She didn't lick test me, and I was as high as a fucking kite that day.
Oh,
But
nice.
she didn't have any lick test. She just breath tested
Yeah,
me.
that's the thing. Like they
She
cost
told me,
money.
yeah,
They don't have them. They don't have them accessible like just like that.
That's right. That's right. Exactly right. But that's my little front yard. Well, it's automatic.
That's really
front yard.
nice, bro.
And then when you look across the road,
Where's the grocer?
Yeah.
The shop?
The shop's about halfway. Oh, 10 minutes fucking
Half an hour
walk,
drive.
Or, no, 10 minutes. We've got a shop here, the shopping centre. It's got an IGA store, it's got a bakery, it's got a post office, it's got a pub, it's got a supermarket, it's got a takeaway store, it's got a garage, it's got a newsagent's, post office, it's got a men's clothes shop.
Oh, wow. So you played the lotto and all that sort of shit there, eh? That's, yeah.
Yeah, and see, it's all, I'll go down this way, otherwise I'll fall arse over eating. Oh, I'll fall arse over eating.
Yeah, make sure.
Oh man, I walked off the fucking... So, when you look out the side of the house, that's what you see.
Okay.
There's the caravan.
And there's a camera watching you right now. And you don't even know.
I walk up here and that my phone will go off inside in a minute. Bang. It looks like there's a lot of junk there, but it's just stuff we've got to get sorted out.
Yeah.
And there's this is just a nature strip there that separates this and the other side of the road.
Oh. You get kangaroos jumping past there?
We've had the odd one.
Yeah.
The railway line's just up there that runs from Melbourne to
Oh, yeah.
at the end of the street. See,
Just jump on the back of that.
I'm on the only fucking part, on my street, I'm the only one on the left-hand side in the odd numbers. Everything on the other side of the road is all the even numbers.
Ah.
I don't know how far I can walk out, but that's what the other side of the street looks like, looking down towards town. There's a dirt road, there's trees, and if you look way over the back there, you should be able to see the house that got burnt down.
Oh, shit. Wow.
So,
Quiet town.
yeah, it's a beautiful, mate, it's a great little town. There's nothing here. It's got a huge big park, and it's got a lot of fucking things the kids can go and play on. It's got an old steam train straight down that road there. You can't see it from the trees, but it's got an old steam train put-in thing, and the kids can play on that and climb all over it. And fucking, it's got air. This is sort of halfway between Adelaide and Melbourne.
Oh, okay.
And the highway used to run through here, but now the highways bypasses it. A lot of B-double drivers here from that live here that work for that company called Collins in Adelaide, Collins Transport. The green and white trucks. But so you can see look at that. This house here is about 70 years old. She's an old, made her go up like a fucking puff of smoke. But see that shed just there, fair? Nobody's there. Fair's gone. Anyway, I'll go back inside. Zaya's still here. I probably lost you all. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm supposed to go shopping today with automatics, so I need to go and have a few hours sleep before we go. Bear's gone. And if you hang around long enough, look out, what am I doing? If you wait around long enough, that motherfucker will be around here fucking soon. You come here at fucking Christmas time, the cunt never left. Wants to drink all my piss and smoke all my dope. You still hanging in there, Zaya? I've got to go and do something, guys. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Or 2 minutes, one or the other. What's happening out there? Is anybody out there? I've just been disappeared. Speak up or be ever hold your peace. 2 hours and 40 minutes. Fuck. I better plug this in so I know what I'm doing. I gotta plug the power in because battery says battery low, battery low. Battery low, battery low. Chef. And Google's been fucking calling me a timeout freak because I timed him out because he was talking shit. And now he wants to have a go at me. He asked me, he said, I'm calling you out, Gear. I'll meet you anywhere you want to be, you and I, one-on-one. Google, you won't even show your face. So what are you going to bring, fucking Mike Tyson as your fucking backup? Come on. Fucking child's play. You won't even show your face, mate. But you like to comment. I timed it. He probably on the fucking channel in the background. I timed the fucker out because he's fucking talk shit. Where's your channel, Google E? You haven't got one, but you come onto my channel and want to fucking talk shit. That's what you got timed out for, bloke. I don't want to know about fucking what the Jews done fucking 100 years ago. You know, that's a part of fucking history, mate. History belongs back then. If I wanted, I would have called this the fucking History Channel. You know? Yeah, mate. If he turned up at my front door, pal, it wouldn't be a problem. If he might be the youngest, fittest fucking bloke you've ever seen, but he know the gear's been there. I don't fucking. If I'm right, pal, I'm a stubborn prick. I'll stand till I drown, mate. Someone gives me a smack in the mouth, mate, and I'm in the wrong. Fair enough, I'll cop it. But you know, don't make threats that you're gonna come and sort me out. Just if I knew where you were, pal, I've got a rough idea. I think you wear a fucking turban around your head, and you've got another fucking. I want to have a happy day. I don't want to have to be worried about fuckheads like you. When am I getting a bug? I don't know yet. I've got to work out what I'm doing with how I'm gonna smoke my weed that I may need. I've got a fucking one pipe hooker. I've got 4 pipes. I've got many a plastic fucking bong. I've just got to get a stem and cane. I've got to have something that I can, in some states, drug paraphernalia might get me into trouble. You know that? Even though they won't find the weed, if they find the paraphernalia, you can still get into trouble for it in some states. So how old is Google? If I had to answer that, mate, I'd say he could be 18, he could be 81, I don't know. But, hey, Isaiah, good to see you back, bloke.
Yeah, I just had to do a few things.
Someone asked me when am I going to get a bug. Chef asked me just then, when am I going to...
When Hook sends you one.
Sure, when Hook sends me one...
He's got 3 more to give away.
Yeah, I haven't been in the competition.
I was in it, still lost.
Yeah.
Nearly won the first one.
Slippery Fist. How are you, Mr. Slippery Fist? But no, it's Google just fucking has been carrying on bits and pieces, and because I timed him out, he was freaking out, and then he called me a fucking Mr. fucking lockout or something. I've never, only the trolls, I've never locked anybody else out. I done one by mistake. I blocked Wally Fish and somebody else by mistake, but I sorted it out. But Chef, if you know,
Google knows what he's doing. He got kicked out yesterday. He's getting kicked out today. He knows what he's doing.
I know he does it. And he said he's, you know, it's just
stirring, it must be.
Yeah, words that come out of your mouth, mate. It's what comes out of your mouth if you don't think beforehand, and whatever comes out of your mouth is the fucking truth.
Yeah.
If you want to badmouth somebody, you badmouth them. But, you know, don't threaten me, Google, if you're listening. Don't threaten me that you'll meet me anywhere, any place, and we'll have it out together because you ain't got the balls to show your fucking face now. How are you going to show me who you are? You're going to be fucking, you're going to be, get Rocky to fucking say his name's Google Lee and come and punch the fuck out of me? I don't
I've never heard him
believe
say that to anyone else. I think he's just trying to get
Oh,
your sense of humour.
Oh, yeah, he's trying to fucking stir me up. I'll let him back in. But if he fucks up one more time, he's fucking barred. There's no
Yeah, that's it. Can't be constant pest.
No, that's what, exactly right, mate. Exactly right. See, I got plenty of these guys here. They're portable bongs. Just shove a stem and cane down there. I can throw them away. If I've got a fucking permanent bong and I get pulled over and I get found if they search the car or something, I've got questions to fucking answer to. I can't drive around fucking stoned every day of the week because I'm going through fucking, different places. Yeah, it's a hard fucking decision to work out what you can take with you and what you can't. But I'll never stop smoking weed.
He'll have to get on the Sea Dog. He said his mum used to smoke out of a sprinkler, take it in the car everywhere.
A sprinkler?
Yeah, you know, one of them little...
Yeah?
Just them little sprinklers that come straight out with the little hole in the top.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's it. I was smoking out. You'll have to ask Sea Dog. But they used to take it everywhere with them or something.
Wow. I have to remember that. See, I can smoke out of my pipe.
I like Sea Dog for it. It's pretty much like a pipe.
Yeah. I can smoke out of my pipe and you wouldn't know what I was smoking unless you could smell it.
Ozzy said, you get in more trouble in court with a plastic bong instead of a glass. Did you know that?
No.
First
I
I
never knew that. Depends on where you're at, Ozzy.
Oh, yeah, because they're classed as something else, ain't they?
It's drug paraphernalia.
Like oil pours or some shit.
Yeah.
They're not actually called bongs.
Camo E, welcome back to the channel, Camo. Yeah, it's
I think you are allowed to have a bong.
Laws. We've got that many different laws of what you can do and what you can't do. Different states, you can fucking have £10 in one state and fucking go across, or not £10, but different laws of fucking from one state to another vary. Some places, many years ago, mate, if you lived in Queensland and you got caught with weed, you get fucking locked up. You get locked up. Now they've got a fucking big medical marijuana fucking farm up there. Biggest in Australia.
Yeah, I don't know how that works.
Chop.
I did see Fair up here, but I had to go and drop the kids off school.
He was here for a while. I took him out the front and showed him the front yard and walked around the back and look at the backyard and the front yard. But I'm dying to fucking be looking at the ocean. That's where I want to be.
He says, yes, with a plastic bong, you're making it to use for illegal purposes. A glass is already made and used for smoking. A plastic one is used for drinking when we turn them into smoking utensils. Yeah, makes sense.
That's right. When I go shopping we go shopping every week, like today, we always buy 2 of these flavoured milks, one for a small block and one for me. And I got a box full. I can put them in the caravan, and no one knows what they're going to fucking be. You in New South Wales, Aussie 420? Yeah, well, I come from New South Wales, and I've been a Mexican for fucking 10 years now. No yawning, you'll put me to sleep there, Zaya. But
Yeah, I've still got to fucking do things too, and
you've
sleep.
just done a fucking you've just done a fucking big late night fucking night shift, haven't you?
Yeah. 9
What
hours
time do you
shift.
get? What time do you go to bed to have a bit of a camp?
What's the time now? Usually I'll sit up YouTube 11 to 12. It's another hour or two.
When's Hook doing his fucking what's the name this morning?
Oh, is he going live, is he?
He's doing something. Someone told us he was doing it live and fucking he might have already done it. I wasn't there.
No, he usually does his lives at 10:30, if anything, or 11. But 1 sec, I just got a phone call. Just got to take it.
Grafton. Been to Grafton. How long you lived in Grafton for, Aussie? Small dog. Out of Bedford. I know Grafton really well. I know a bloke up there that's an Australian footballer back from fucking the early days. Name is Johnny King. He used to own the fucking what's the name of the pub over in South Grafton called? The fucking hell. John, the old
That chef not clearing
Jaya
it.
looks like you're not clearing it.
Clearing the cone. I don't know what he's talking about.
Johnny, the South Grafton pub, I can't think of the name of it. Johnny King, the footballer he used to play for Australia and for the Dragons. There. I've been to Grafton Jail about 5 times to visit. Is it the Royal? I'm not sure. Could be the Royal. I've been to Grafton Jail about 5 times. I nearly got fucking locked up there by trying to take some dope into a mate one day. I nearly got locked up. I'll never go back there again. No matter how many fucking people I know is in jail. Yeah. I like the way there's a. Is this true there, Aussie 420? When of an afternoon the bats come over and they fucking fly down to that island down the river there, and the whole sky is just fucking black, full of fucking bats. They used to fucking fly down the river there.
Yeah, they do that a bit here too. Used to. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Fucking full of them.
Yeah. Up the Guida Highway.
The pub on Armadale Road.
Yeah, up the Guida Highway. And I know all that area up there. I live just a little bit north of that.
I lived in fucking Armadale for a bit too.
Did you?
Coldplay.
Where you at in Grafton, just a little bit further north, is between up. I got some friends in Kempsey, Stewart's Point, Yarrahappini Mountain, Coffs Harbour, Woolgoolga. What's the name of the other place up there? It's plenty of places that the gear's been up and down that highway too many fucking times. So your old stomping grounds, eh? Yeah, well, man, I've done a lot of stomping around that way. Yeah, man, up and down that fucking Pacific Highway, fuck. and you go just out of Grafton and then you get onto that fucking cement road. It's that fucking noisy fucking cement road they built. And it goes past that little fucking one little hickey town there just north of Grafton. I can't think of it now. Fuck, it's been years since I've been up that way.
Yeah, nah, chef, I'm not clearing it. I don't know. Bong, too dirty, I think.
Yamba, yeah, bitch.
I don't clear them out anyway.
Right.
Spray
Know
the
where
rest out.
Yamba is. Yeah. What's the name of that little fucking place you got to go after you leave Grafton? Fucking one name place. Oh. I think I might have to have a day cleaning mine.
When I went to the Northern Territory, bats was the most terrifying thing I've ever witnessed in Australia. And the humidity mixed with the heat in the mornings was horrible. Where is that at? Oh, Northern Territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
Halfway Creek. Ha ha. That truck stop there, Blake. Spent many a time at Halfway Creek at the truck stop. Many a time. And when it was back in my days, mate, if you had to go and have a shower there, it was bore water, and normal soap don't fucking scrub up in bore water. You had to go and buy proper fucking bore water soap. Halfway Creek. That was the fucking best place that they ever fucking built there. And near Halfway Creek, there's a bloke there that's got an old fucking truck yard on the highway. He's got all the fucking old trucks out the front, and tow trucks and all that sort of stuff. It's like a graveyard for a lot of places. Used to know that fella there too. The original owner. He's dead now. But yeah, Halfway Creek was a fucking wow. I used to fucking love stopping there because they give you good food. And I'm trying to think of that other place. Where's me?
It's harder to milk a small piece. Oh, is it harder to milk a small piece? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Again, bro. I've been up for too long.
Halfway Creek, yeah. Taylor's trucking business. Can't remember what it was called, but it was if you ever fucking need it, I break down in a fucking truck south of fucking Halfway Creek, and I was stuck there for 2 days over a fucking stupid fucking fuse. I'm just trying to find something here on me fucking. Try not to.
G'day, Gammons, bro.
Good morning, Gammons. Welcome. How are ya? Yeah, we're just kicking ass, sitting along, talking shit. But it's not bullshit. It's just fucking Blake shit. We're having a good time. We're doing fine, and there's no Patsy crying. Doing fine with Patsy Cline. Where's my fucking thing here? I just want to let some. I want to let 420 know exactly. Wow. Halfway quick. Almara, where the fucking cement fucking road is. Almara. Aussie grower 420. Almara is the fucking. And
Is that a little town or?
oh, it's a little town, pal. It's got fucking nothing there. And you run across this fucking. It's like a cement fucking road. They must have run out of tar because they built this fucking special part of this
Concrete
road
one, is it?
in fucking concrete. And every time you could hear the fucking wheels going over the fucking top.
Oh, them little lips things.
Yeah.
Whatever they are. Gaps.
And, I used to know a bloke up there at Grower 420 used to live at Eland. And man, some of the word that used to come out of his way was fucking yo, yo, yo. That was back in the good old days at Eland. And I got some hippie friends that live up near Mount Warning, near Murwillumbah. And we're going to go and fucking visit them. I might go. There's a place called the Shannon. It's out the back of Nimbin. That's another fucking mad spot. I love the North Coast, mate.
Chef. Yeah, chef. Probably. I don't know. Though. I don't pull bigger car. Don't have bigger car purses. I just been smoking this one. I only smoked out a bigger car purse once or twice years ago. Not really. It's big enough. But I'd say it would be harder to pull bigger cans out of a little can purse. Never thought of it.
There's a place up there called Moo Ball. It's got a fucking picture of cows everywhere. Moo Ball. Nimbin used to be the green capital of Australia, but I was told that it was now the ice capital.
Oh, true.
Yeah, it used to. Well, I've been to Nimbin when they've had a fucking Mardi Gras on, and you don't need to take weed with you. You can get smashed there all day, every day when the
They said even in the shop sell it to you or something.
Yeah. When the hippies
Feel my
were
mates
around
went
in the good old days, there was free weed for everybody, you know. But now it's all about. I think it's just about the ice.
They said it had like competitions where they'd have heaps of buds there, and like you grab a handful of buds and put it in like a bag, and whoever gets the closest to the ounce gets to keep it.
Yeah.
Like just off their guess, try to guess an ounce just off buy.
Man, you can walk down the street and say to someone, "Can I buy a fucking bit of weed?" And they say, "How much you want?" Well, if you said $20, they give you fucking, back in younger days, they give you 50's worth. You know, a bag of fucking pop was worth fucking peanuts in those days. But now, it's all about the money side of it. The Laneway Boys, ooh.
All heavy and all PGR shit. The weed just got heavier basically for profit.
Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah. Nimbin used to be a fun town, and you could fucking. I've been there a couple of times. the first time I never had any weed, and mate, I got smashed there for the fucking. I stayed there in my van just out of town. I stayed there for a couple of days, and because you just go there, pal, everyone's smoking up. You sit down somewhere, and if you were next in line, someone would just pass you a joint. Oh fuck, where'd that come from? Smoke her up. Yeah. The good old days, mate. You can't do it these days.
Yeah, I think Fair said he went there too, and as soon as he got out of the car, they said, "You got any? You need anything?"
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I'm going out the back of my Wollongbar to out near Tyler Gun. Grace Creek, I've got some hippie friends out there. They've got some good shit going on too. So mate, we're not in any hurry to go anywhere. We are in a hurry. We want to get the fuck out of here, but we're just going to take our time and don't rush things. Don't rush things. As long as small block's all good. What have we done for now? 3 hours. Holy shit. I done 9 hours yesterday.
9. Fuck.
Fuck, yeah, I didn't realise. I'm
That's a
talking
big
away,
stream.
talking away. Yeah.
That's the
Oh, mate. Yeah.
biggest in the community so far.
Is it?
I've done one 5-hour one. That's about it. That was when I was harvest to my plant.
You know Masshole from the US?
Nah. I know the name actually. That's how I grow up.
He was telling us the other day he done a 400 hour.
You can't do that.
He did. He said if you want to go back and find the thing, you can do it. 400 hours.
Fuck.
24 is 240, 10. I think it was about 15 or 16 days or something.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but I'm sure he said fucking 400.
But yeah, 9 hours, that's fucking big stream.
You got to make dinner soon. I'm going to have some breakfast soon there, Gammons. Cocoa Pops and cold milk.
Because some mother trying to stay awake.
I'm doing the same, mate. When you get up fucking early, you're in trouble.
Last night of the week for me anyway.
Oh,
Sunday to Thursday. Tonight.
And then what do you go back to day shift?
Nah. Same thing. Just go back on Sunday, Thursday again.
Oh, right. I've got to fucking hide my face because I'm starting to yawn. You got to go and make dinner? Yeah, I'm going to go and have some breakfast in a minute. And I don't know what automatic's doing, but if I can get out of going fucking shopping, I'll be there. See what she wants to do. If she wants me to come, I've got to go. But if she doesn't, I'll stay here and go to sleep. It's a fucking good day to have a fucking snooze too, because it's nice and cool.
Chef says I can't stay awake. I'm gonna open that. Hopefully you're streaming.
Yeah, well, I might do the same.
Think-
I might fucking wonder what's happening with did Hook go live?
Nah, just
Check
having
it
a
out.
quick look. Nah. Did he say he was going live, did he?
It says
Oh.
here. No, he's not on here. Someone said he was going live with his fucking his giveaways. Let's have a look here. No, modern, I don't know. Lady Love's on. Lady Love, she's live, but Painting with Squirrels. I don't know how up to date this one is. Eight watching. Okay.
Oh, no, that was last night. C-Dog
Was
said
it?
it was in his live stream. Yeah, that was his. Did you miss the giveaway last night? Yeah, you must have.
I did, mate. I was talking. I
Yeah,
couldn't keep my eyes open.
Yeah, I was just about head off to sleep too, and I seen that he went live, so I just sat up and watched it. I jumped up. But yeah, I was just about outdoor too.
Yeah.
G'day, King. How are you, bro?
King be fine.
Just cheers. I was fucking scared.
See you, Chef. How's Small Dog this morning? Have a few?
Catch it, chef. Put that in.
I'm gonna fucking shut it down and go and have some breakfast and go and have a few hours sleep. And I don't know what else I've got to do, but I'll go live this afternoon from the caravan. I'll go and set it all up.
Yeah. Nice, bro.
Sitting there for a fucking while. I've got to turn the air conditioner on, set her up.
Yeah, I'll catch you there, bro.
All right, mate. Thanks for coming up, Zay, as always. Always welcome.
Cheers, gear, bro. Cheers, everyone in chat.
Number one Australian, this bloke here. So when he's live, go and pay him a visit. And,
Cheers, gear.
He's a cool operator.
Catch us, lads. Have a good one. See you, gear.
All right. See you later. Bye.
Smokes, you'll have to come into Horsham. If you don't want them, then we stay home.
Ooh. What time are you going? There. Do you have a couple of hours or do you have an hour or so? I've got to go and do the same. Anyway, breakfast time I'm about 3 hours late, I think. Gotta have some Cocoa Pops and cold milk. Yeah, a bit of fire there, Aussie. I'll be coming past your place sometime, Blake. We'll get together. We'll have a mix. As long as I don't end up in that fucking motherfucker of a jail there, I'll be a fucking happy man, but, yeah. Yeah, I need to go and have a sleep because I've got to go to town with automatic. I'm in no condition to, get a flogging, you reckon? Yeah. Although I had a couple of early morning heart starters at 3 o'clock, I think it was. A couple of fucking hard pipes. A big fucking head of oil. And I'm fucked now. I'm gone. A lot of fucking redness in them. That looks like fucking sauces. Yeah, they can have what they like inside that perimeter, pal. I won't go anywhere near the motherfucker of a place. What that pub in in Grafton was called the Great Northern. Over on the fucking south side there. Yeah. Used to hang out there a fair bit when the fucking back in those days, the Great Northern. Johnny King owned it. The Great Northern, eh? And if you didn't line that fucking bridge up right, and a truck, and another truck was coming the other way, you'd fucking bash your mirrors off. The fucking numbers are going up. I'll have to borrow a snorkel soon because I'll be in that much fucking shit if I don't get up and do what I've got to do. I've got to have my breakfast, I've got to have a shower. King be fine. Zaya's disappeared, King be fine, he's in the background somewhere, but... Oh dear, oh dear. Gotta go, guys, I gotta go. My fucking eyes are hanging out of my head. I've got to do the family fucking thing here in a minute. Go shopping, take the missus shopping. Fuck. Because she tells me, you can't live on the internet. If you want to come and get some stuff, you got to come with me. So... Oh, I smoke screen. Appreciate it, guy. I've just got to do what a bloke's got to do, mate. Ah, yeah, it's on the river. That's right, it's on the river. The Great Northern. A bloke by the name of John King. Big footballer back in the early days. He used to own that. But you guys take care. I'll see you sometime soon. We'll do a live from the caravan tonight. We might even dab it up. Dabba dabba do. And you can watch the gear get fucked up too. I can guarantee you'll see the gear get fucked up if he fucking hits them dabs up. Mind blowing. If I don't go to sleep now, there's no way in the world I'll be doing any dabs. I've done 3 hours and 30 minutes, so what's that? 6 o'clock this morning. Wow. Goodbye, good luck, and as that stupid bitch says, I am the weakest link. Now, I used to know, I'm sure his name was Stretch. His name was Stretch, not Strap. His name was Stretch. I come from real big fucking tall skinny guy. Oh man, what was his face? I used to just know him as Stretch. And there was an old fella lived up in one of the rooms. Fuck, what was his name? Fuck. Laurie. But there's a bloke in used to go to the pub, and his name was Stretch. And he only lived just around the corner from the pub somewhere. Yeah, go away, I'm going to bed. Anyway, as they say in Australia, have a good weekend. I am the weakest link. I love you all, and I've got to go.